What's going on, y'all? It's your boy No Credit, and I'm back again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon for more videos and lives like these. That being said, let's get into it. Terence Crawford lets his haters, his distractors, he let these guys know that he's the captain now. Um, for years they hated on Terence Crawford. They said Terence Crawford couldn't sell. Even his freaking promoter said he lost so money on. I blame Bob Arum though. Bob Arum said, "I've lost so much money on Terence Crawford. I could build a house in Beverly Hills." Now the reason why I believe Bob Arum said that is because he knew Terence Crawford was about to leave him. If you guys follow the sport of boxing, Bob Arum did the same shit with Floyd Mayweather. He said Floyd Mayweather couldn't sell. He said Oscar De La Hoya was the golden boy. And the funny part about that, Oscar left. He left Bob too. Um, Bob was like, Bob was like, Floyd Mayweather can't sell. He's not a draw. He said you'll never be a superstar, Floyd. This is the same shit we're seeing with Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is not a draw. Nobody likes Terence Crawford. He doesn't have an attitude. I mean, he doesn't have a great personality. Every time we saw Bob Arum do an interview, Terence Crawford, he may be the best fighter in the world, but he doesn't have a personality. Every time we seen Bob Arum do an interview, he shitted on Terence Crawford. He just talked trash on the fighter. And then, because his own promoter's doing that, of course the fans are going to do it as well. If your promoter is doing something like that, of course the fans are going to pick up on that and they're going to do it as well. So boxing fans, they see Bob Arum doing it. Earl Spence started doing it. Earl Spence, he got on stage, he got drunk. One day he was drunk as shit. He got on stage talking about uh your own promoter don't believe in you. Your own promoter don't like you. Your own promoter said you can't sell. And if he was really your promoter, why didn't he give you the Manny Pacquiao fight? You see? So all of this stemmed from Bob Arum. It all goes back to Bob Arum. You know, when Crawford was with Bob Arum at the time, we didn't want to give Bob Arum the criticism he deserved because Crawford, he seemed like he was at home. He seemed like he was cool. You know, he seemed, because that's where he started, and that's probably where he wanted to finish his career. But he didn't realize that these promoters don't really care about you. Not just Bob Arum. I mean, I'm talking about Bob right now, but not just Bob Arum. These promoters don't really care about you. When you're winning and all that stuff, and the crazy thing is Crawford was still winning. But when you're at the top of the sport, they love you. When you start, when you start losing, they hate you. They replace you. So, just like a job will replace you in a heartbeat. So at the end of the day, you gotta do it for yourself. Don't do it for somebody else. You know, do what's best for your career. Do what's best for your pockets. So I know it was the hardest thing for Bud to do, to leave Top Rank where he started at. He started with Top Rank. He started with Bob Arum. And it was probably one of the hardest things for him to do. But eventually he would have to do it. AM Sports was hating because Bud walking out to Eminem. They even called his they even called him desperate. The Bud hit is real. Nobody wants Bud cards to sell. Hey yo, salute Darren Collins Jr. You've been holding it down, bro. I see you in the comments everywhere. You be putting these haters in check. You know, I mean, it's great to see guys like Darren Collins Jr. cleaning up the sport because the sport of boxing is controlled by casual fangirls who try to ruin our beautiful sport. They hate on the best fighters in the world, but then they celebrate the guys that are doing the opposite of what boxing is all about. They celebrate the guys that are drinking, the Ryan Garcias, the Earl Spence, the Jermell Charlo, the Jamal Charlo. They celebrate those guys. But the guys like the Usyk, the Terence Crawfords of the world, they don't want to support those guys. Those guys are consummate professionals. Those are the guys we should be celebrating. The Alexander Usyks of the world, the Terence Crawfords of the world, the Inoues of the world. Those guys that really take the sport of boxing serious. Other than that, that's why they're the top three right now, because they take the sport so serious. Uh, I was gonna say Devin, but no, I'm gonna put Shakur there. Shakur take the sport serious. The reason why I don't want to say Devin, because Devin be blowing up in weight, and I don't like that. Devin been blowing up in weight, so I feel like he not taking the sport too serious. Cause like how you blowing up in weight that bad, and you weighing 165 pounds, and you fight at 140. That's a bad look. That's a bad look from Devin. Let me see what Darren said. He said, "What's your thoughts on Ennis thing? They knew he was coming off 2 eye surgery. Now he's about to fight your barber." Yo, hey yo, Darren, you missed the live yesterday, bro. I wish you was here yesterday. You know who Boxing Nerd is. You know who Straub is. He from Philly. I'm from Philly. That's my Philly brother. I want to see Jaron Ennis win, but I'm not gonna fanboy for Jaron Ennis. I'm gonna tell it like it is, bro. You hear me? I'm definitely gonna tell it like it is. But my thoughts on what you're saying is, I've been said Jaron Ennis cherry picked that guy. The dude had mental health issues. He's coming off a loss, a family loss, a loss in his family, right? Yeah, he definitely be tweaking, bro. Talking about Boots is the greatest of all time. Casual fangirl ass. So the dude, what's his name? Cody Crowley. This dude is suffering from mental health issues, right? He's suffering from mental health issues. He's suffering from a loss. Somebody died in his family. He having eye surgeries. Like, it was so much stuff wrong with this dude. They still try to get this dude to sign the contract and force this guy into the ring. It's crazy how Team Ennis is moving. They want to fight anybody that don't have a pulse. They want to fight somebody that can't fight back. They want to fight somebody that can't fight back, bro. That's messed up, yo. That's messed up. If we really see because they want to look good. They don't want to challenge themselves. They want to look good. This shit is crazy. Hey, yo, Darren Collins Jr. This shit is crazy, bro. They want to look good so people can say, "Hey, it's the Matrix. Hey, it's the Matrix. We're in the Matrix." Look at Jaron Ennis. He's the Matrix. Hey, yo, shout out to my man, Darren Collins Jr. for that $10 super chat, $10 nugget. You hear me? He said, they clout chased Bud and lied about taking fights at 47 and 54. All the receipts are online. Hey, yo, that's fags, bro. What? Bro, that's all they do, bro. That's all they been doing. They attached their name to Crawford, knowing damn well they never wanted that fight, bro. They attached their name to this man. Clout chased this man. Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? Jaron is literally got on Wallow and Gilly, and he lied, bro. He said he been calling Terence Crawford off since 2016, 2017, bro. Can you believe that? Do that even make sense? How you been calling this man out since 2016, 2017, when he wasn't in the welterweight division till 2018, 2019? Bro, he wasn't even a welterweight yet, bro. He was still a lightweight. And nobody even knew who Jaron Ennis was. Bro, I literally just found out who he was. And the crazy thing, right? He from my city, bro. And I literally just found out who he was in 2021, 2022. For real, for real. So 2018, I didn't even know who Boy was for real. I didn't even know who he was. So to hear him come on Wallow and Gilly and lie like that is crazy, man. It's crazy. I ain't like that. I thought that was a bad look. You know, it's hard to get behind somebody like that if they going to be cabbing. You know, he from the city. I want to see him do good, but I don't want him to be on there lying. My man Darren says since 2018, he says, oh snap. He says, I'm telling you, he is a hype job. I'll take Ortiz over him right now. A few others at 154. I won't necessarily say he a hype job, bro. He does have the skills. He has elite level skills. We gotta give him that. He does have elite level skills, right? But he has a lot of holes in his game. Hey, good morning. So, um, him versus Ortiz is a 50-50 fight. It is. So, so it is a 50-50 fight. So, uh, will I take Ortiz over him? I mean, right now, I think Ortiz has fought the better competition, but I'm not too sure he beats Ennis though. Um, I think the reason why I don't think he beats Ennis because I think Ennis has a little bit more wrinkle in his game, a little bit more, just a little bit more wrinkle in his game. If Ennis can stay away from Ortiz power and keep him at bay and don't trade with him, I think Ennis can win the fight. But it is a 50-50 fight. It's a 50-50 fight. It's a 50. Any guy can win on any given night. It depends who's better prepared, and who comes out. Brother, Box Rec doesn't lie. He literally ain't fought nobody. His signature fight is the Lorme. And Lipinets. They gave this guy too much grace. Yeah, I agree. Listen. Darren Collins Jr., listen to me, bro. I agree with him fighting low competition, right? But when we look at his skill set, he does possess very, very high boxing IQ. He does, very high boxing skills, like elite level skills. So if we don't look at the level of opposition he's been fighting, right, and we just look at his boxing skills, he could do it all except defensively. He does have some defensive flaws. He does have holes in his game. But other than the defensive flaws and his footwork issues, he is an elite level talent at 147. So I won't just write him off. I think he has the potential to be the next best thing at 47 right now. I don't know about 54 because he has him. He's not gonna move up there because Crawford and Spence are gonna be up there. So I don't know about that, but I know 147 right now is not the best division in the sport of boxing right now. 147 is wide open for the taking. So Ennis has a possibility to take over 147. Darren Collins Jr. says, cherry picker. He'll be another boo-boo. He won't have a big fight till he's 30. And watch and see. 47 does nothing for his career. Hey, yo, Darren, we're on the same page when it comes to that, right? I think he should leave 47 right now and go to 54. You know how David Morrell says he want to fight David Benavidez? David Benavidez moved up to 175. David Morrell moved up to 175. Jaron Ennis claims he want to fight Terence Crawford and Earl Spence. Both Terence Crawford and Earl Spence is moving up to 154. Why is it Jaron Ennis still at 147? Do he really wanted to fight these guys, or was he clout chasing? So everything Darren is saying is 100% true. Jaron Ennis was cloud chasing because if he really wanted to fight Earl and Spence, I meant Earl and Crawford, he'll move up with him, just like David Morrell moved up with David Benavidez. He'll definitely moved up with him, but he's not going to do that because he never wanted that fight. He never wanted to fight Crawford. He never wanted to fight Spence. He just wanted to attach his name to those guys, just to clout chase these guys. You understand what I'm saying? He would have did what David Morrell is doing to David Benavidez. David Morrell is literally chasing David Benavidez. Benavidez says, I'm going up. David Morrell says, I'm going up. Ray Euro, salute. Ray says, all facts. Darren Collins Jr. says, Norman Sr. says, he won't take the fight. He needs 2 more years. Imagine having an email belt, cherry picking the other email champion at 47. Yo, Darren Collins Jr., they're trying to build that fight. They're trying to build that fight into like a Terence Crawford versus Earl Spence. That's what they're trying to do. That's what Brian Norman Jr. and his father's trying to do. They're trying to build that fight to make it bigger than what it should be, you know. But Brian Norman Jr. will have to get some bigger wins. He got one big win against Giovanni Centillion. He needs a couple more. If they want to build that fight into the next Crawford versus Spence, they both need to do more things. But they can't build it into Terence Crawford versus Earl Spence because Crawford was a pound for pound talent. He was a pound for pound talent move. He had already won belts in multiple weight classes. He had the accolades. He's been fighter of the year in 2014. Should have been fighter of the year in 2023. You understand what I'm saying? So he had the accolades. When he moved up, Earl Spence, he grabbed some accolades too. That's why that fight was huge. Earl Spence, unified champion, Crawford, a former undisputed champion, 3-division world champion. Jaron Ennis and Brian Norman Jr., they could try to build that fight, but it's not going to be as big as Terence Crawford versus Earl Spence because both guys are not really proven like that. Both guys haven't really done too much in the sport of boxing except collect the email belt, like my man Darren Collins Jr. said. But Cap, they both profiles are low. It won't know. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Both of their profiles are very low. They haven't really done nothing in the sport of boxing for them to create a Crawford versus Spence type of fight. So that's not gonna be as big. They need to fight now. I agree, Darren. They need to fight right now. Ray Euro says, it made it seem like Bud was ducking him. Please. Hey yo, you know what's crazy, right? He from my city, bro. We from the same city, Philly, right? He from Philly. I'm from Philly, bro. I didn't know who this guy was till 22. You know. And this guy said he was calling out Terence Crawford in 2017, 2018. How you calling out Crawford in 2017, 2018? And I didn't even know who you were in 2022. I just found out who he was, bro. I literally just found out who Jaron is was like 2-3 years ago. So for him to go on a big platform like that and cat like that talking about he was calling out Crawford, it's ridiculous. Exactly. He was at 140, bro. He was at 140. How was you calling him out if he was at 140, bro? Darren Collins Jr. says, everybody want to fight Barrios. I guess they saw his last fight. Come on, man. They trying to fight a guy who Gervonta Davis knocked out. They trying to fight a guy who Gervonta Davis knocked out, Barrios. They want to fight Barrios. Barrios. If Barrios is getting knocked out by a 135-pound fighter and Gervonta Davis, you know, um, they shouldn't get as much credit as they trying to get off a win off of Barrios, you know. Or maybe Gervonta Davis is really that good because Barrios moved up and he beat Ugas. Maybe Gervonta Davis is just really that good. Maybe he's really that good. Shit. Because Gervonta was the first guy to get that man his first loss, you know. And that man moved up and he beat Ugas. Joseph Bailey, salute. Let me touch on what I wanted to touch on, though. I'm going to read all of the comments, but let me touch on what I really wanted to touch on. Barrio, seriously, dude, average at best. They're going to use that Ugas win as an excuse. Y'all, that's exactly what they're going to do. So Terence Crawford took to social media to post this picture, right? Let me put the picture up for you. Let me see if I can find the picture. Let me see if I can find the picture, y'all. Where that picture at? Where that picture at, y'all? Where the picture at? All right, so he took the Twitter to post this picture, right? I know you guys see that picture. You know what the hat says? Let me see what the hat says. It says, "I'm the captain now. Look at me. I'm the captain now." You guys know what that means? You guys know what that means when Crawford has that hat on his head. Do y'all know what that means though? I know it must feel great for Crawford to say something like that or send a subliminal message like that because for years we heard Crawford can't sell. Crawford ain't shit. Nobody likes Crawford. His own promoter don't believe in him. We remember after Terence Crawford beat Earl Spence, what did he say? They kept me out. They kept me out. They didn't recognize me as a champion. They kept me out. They kept me out. They didn't recognize me as a champion. They tried everything to keep me out. They said I was on the wrong side of the street. Now I'm the man. I'm the pay-per-view champion. I'm the man. I'm the captain of the ship. Look at me. I'm the captain of the ship. You hear me? They kept me out. For years, they said I wasn't nothing. They didn't recognize me as a champion. Boxing nerd, you a casual fangirl. You don't know shit about boxing, boxing nerd. Boxing nerd, you don't know shit about boxing. They kept Crawford out. Boxing nerd, Derek Collins Jr., salute. Boxing nerd's a Boots fangirl. You say anything about Boots on YouTube, Boxing nerd's gonna be the first one on your YouTube channel. Leave Boots alone. I want to defend Boots' honor. Boots, I'm going to fight for you. Come to my gym and fight me. Drop the addy. Pull up. That's Boxing Nerd. You say anything negative about Boots, Boxing Nerd is going to jump right on you. He's going to jump right on you talking shit. Right, nerd? Anybody say anything bad about Boots, you're going to jump right on him and start talking shit. Right, nerd? Anyway, moving forward. They kept Crawford out for years. They said he wasn't nothing. He didn't accomplish nothing in the sport. He didn't beat nobody. When the guy has beat gold medalist after gold medalist, how you gonna tell somebody they didn't beat nobody when he beat 2 gold medalists already? So we're gonna just neglect the fact that Olympic gold medalists are great fighters. They were the best fighters in the amateurs. Bud beat Yuriokis Gamboa, who was an Olympic gold medalist and a multiple division world champion, a 3 division world champion, and an Olympic gold medalist. And he was undefeated at the time when Bud Crawford fought him. But yet they try to take credit from the man. Crawford was supposed to lose that fight versus Gamboa. Boxing nerd, stop embarrassing yourself. I will embarrass you on the sport of box. You know absolutely nothing about the sport of box. And when you come to my channel and I educate you on the sport of boxing, I give you new information you're not accustomed to. You get in your feelings instead of saying thank you. No credit. You get in your feelings and you get mad at me for trying to educate you after I do my due diligence, do my homework, and try to educate you. You get mad at me, nerd. Why are you getting mad at me, bro? For trying to educate you on a sport you know absolutely nothing about, bro. You know absolutely nothing about the sport of boxing. I try to educate you and put you on game every chance I get. Yet, you come in my comment section and you're hating on me, bro. You hating on me, bro. Come on, man. Don't do that, nerd. Just because I do my due diligence, do my film study, do my homework. I have all the facts. I have all the facts. I come on here and I educate you. You should be thanking me, boxing nerd. Thank me for doing what I do for the sport of boxing. I come on here and clean the sport up from guys like you, nerd. Guys like you who disrespect the sport and put a guy like Boots on a pedestal he doesn't belong. Damn, boxing nerd. Stop doing that, bro. You're putting this guy on a pedestal. He doesn't belong when he hasn't done shit in the sport of boxing. But tell the IBF to get his name and his address correct and email him his freaking belt. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Darren Collins Jr., salute. He says, I guarantee Boots' 2 fights will be low-level opponents. He's wasting time at 47. He better get all the criticism. This would be the weakest undisputed run in undisputed history. And you know what, Darren Collins Jr., that's why he's trying to stay there. Darren Collins Jr., that's why he's trying to stay there. Boxing nerd, Victor Postal, when he was a when he was a WBC champion, Victor Postal was a better fighter than everybody Boots will ever fight at 147. Boxing nerd, don't do that. Victor Postal was a better fighter than anybody Boots will ever fight at 147. Don't play yourself. Victor Postal knocked out Lucas Matisse. Victor Postal was a better fighter at 140 than anybody Boots will ever fight at 147. So when Darren Collins says Boots' run at 147 to become undisputed would be the weakest in boxing history, Darren Collins Jr. is correct. So don't do that to yourself, boxing nerd, because we will educate you on a sport you know absolutely nothing about, nerd. You're a new boxing fan, and every time you come to this channel, I will educate you on a sport you know absolutely nothing about, nerd. Darren Collins Jr. says, Boots is a bum. Him and his booger nose. Oh, whoa. They lied and kept all day. Ask yourself how Sean Porter even got the fight. Ortiz and Boots jumped out the rankings with quickness. They did jump out the ranking. They did jump out the ranking. They ain't want no smoke with Bud. Boots is the greatest bum beater of all time. Beat so many tomato cans that Hunts gave him his special edition can. Hey, yo, NHA2, salute. I agree, man. He's the greatest bump basher of all time. And yo, boxing nerd, get on the live and answer these people in the comment section about your boy keep smashing tomato cans at the tomato cans at the tomato cans. He refused to challenge himself, nerd. He refused to challenge himself. Nerd, get on the channel and answer. Why do your boy, nerd, why do your boy refuse to challenge himself? Why do your boy refuse to challenge himself, nerd? Boots had the nerve to fight on Tank undercard versus Karen and couldn't cut off the ring. Hey, yo, there's Darren Collins Jr., you going in, bro. You going in. Yo, Darren going in more than me. And I thought y'all be saying I be going in. My man, Darren going in. I'm busy. I'll jump on soon. Listen, you just mad you getting cooked, bro. That's why you don't want to jump on. You mad you getting cooked. That's why you don't want to jump on, nerd. We know what time it is. We know you can't deal with all the criticism and all the facts we're laying out. We're laying out a fact. You ain't going to get it as real as you get it here, boxing nerd. Everybody's going to sugarcoat it for you. When you come to this channel, we're going to give it to you. Pause, no Diddy. I said we're going to give it to you. Pause, no Diddy. We're going to give you the facts like you've never gotten it before. You understand, nerd? But listen, for years, they said Terence Crawford wasn't going to beat nobody. They said Terence Crawford was a nobody. Now Terence Crawford, he said, hey, yo. I said pause, nigga. I said pause, nerd. Listen, I said pause, relax. But we're going to give you the facts like you never got it before. Pause. Yo, why we live in a generation, everything gotta be paused. When we all are comfortable with our sexuality. I got a girlfriend, you got a girlfriend. We don't do anything, we don't think about stuff like that. Why everything gotta be a pause? That's crazy. But anyway, moving forward, Terence Crawford is the pay-per-view draw. He's the biggest pay-per-view draw in the sport right now. Nothing in boxing goes without going through Crawford. Everybody in boxing can get their highest payday from fighting Terence Crawford. Jaron Ennis will get his highest payday. Earl Spence will get his highest payday. Canelo Alvarez will get his highest payday from fighting Terence Crawford. Because why? Terence Crawford is the captain of the ship right now, man. Like the man said. He said, I'm the captain now. I calls all the shots. Let me see what Boxing Nerd said. He said, hey, yo, Derek Collins Jr. says, blame YSM and H Money. Mob, Boots has the worst fans and fan channels. Roy Jones 2.0 at 27. Roy Jones fought B-Hop and James Tony. Hey, yo, Darren Collins Jr. That's my problem with with Jaron Ennis, right? I'm not saying Jaron Ennis isn't a good fighter, but I'm saying he's not as good as they say he is. They put a battery in the guy's back. He's good, but he's not as good as boxing fans say he is. This is the problem. He's a solid fighter, but he is not as good as y'all say he is because he hasn't proven that. You understand what I'm saying? He has not proven it. And at 27 years old, he's not proven it. He is not Roy Jones Jr. 2.0. He is not a phenom. He is not Crawford and Spence put together. No, he is not. Do not let Blue Blood Sports TV lie to you. Do not let H Money, the mob, lie to you. Do not let YSM Sports Media lie to you. He is not as good as advertised. He is a solid fighter who is relatively unproven. He's done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. All of his peers are ahead of him, and all of his peers are on a pound for pound list. The Shakur Stevenson of the world, the Gervonta Davis of the world, the Devin Haney's of the world. They're all ahead of Jaron Ennis. How then can you call this guy Roy Jones 2.0 when he has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing? So yes, when Darren Collins Jr. says what he says, he's 100% correct. He's 100% correct. This guy has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. Yet they overrate this guy. They say, oh, this guy's ducking him. That guy's ducking him. Ain't nobody ducking him. He hasn't beat anybody. They said, man, Cody Crowley pulled out because he didn't want to lose. Cody Crowley had too much problems going into the fight to begin with. I'm surprised he took the fight. He has too much going on to even go into a fight like that. I'm I'm literally surprised he took the fight. Darren Collins Jr. salute. Let me read what he said. They said he's in the same class as Roy Jones. Roy Jones Jr., Marvin Hagler on YSM. I went nuts. Very Darren Collins Jr. These guys are on a pill called delusional. If they really said that, yo, bro. If they really said that, bro, these guys don't know shit about boxing. These guys are delusional. If they're comparing a guy, Jaron Ennis, at the age of 27, who has accomplished absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing, to the likes of Marvin Hagler, Roy Jones Jr., it is very disrespectful, bro. They're taking this shit too far now. This is very disrespectful. This guy has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. How then can you compare this guy to anybody? You can't even compare him to Earl Spence. So how can you compare him to Marvin Hagler? How can you compare him to Roy Jones? You can't even compare him to Earl Spence. You understand what I'm saying? At least Earl Spence beat somebody for his IBF belt. He beat a lot of fighters for his belt. And he's got his belt handed to him. He has done absolutely nothing in the sport of boxing. Casual says Boots knocked out Delorme faster than Bud. What the fuck? Bud fought him 10 years ago and knocked. Oh yeah. Somebody was on my live trying to argue me that they was trying to say the same shit yesterday. Last time I was on live, bro. That's when I knew whoever said that. That's when I knew that person didn't know shit about boxing. You're talking about a Delorme who had multiple losses after the Terence Crawford loss and hasn't been the same since. You're talking about that guy? Boots knocked him out faster. Boots didn't fight the one that the Delorme Terence Crawford fought. Do y'all realize those were two different times in their career? Just like Gervonta Davis didn't fight a prime Gamboa, just like Devin Haney didn't fight a prime Gamboa. Do boxing fans not understand that? And exactly, Ortiz just cooked them too. That goes to show you. They're fighting these guys at a different time in their career. They didn't fight this guy when Terence Crawford fought this guy. They didn't fight this guy when Terence Crawford fought this guy. They're fighting this guy at a different time in his career. And they want us to give him credit for it? No, the dude's washed. He's past his prime. We've already seen him lose multiple times. He's lost multiple times. You understand what I'm saying? There's no reason to give these guys credit for a Delorme win. That makes no sense. Who is Delorme right now? He hasn't beaten anybody as of lately. So Why would we give Jaron Ennis or Virgil Ortiz credit for Delorme if Delorme hasn't done anything in the sport of boxing? One, has Delorme ever been a world champion? You only want to give these guys credit because Crawford fought them. Makes no sense. But anyway, let's get back to what I was saying about Bud. Bud said he's the captain of the ship now. He's the pay-per-view draw. Everything must go through Bud. All roads to undisputed goes through Bud. He's the best fighter in the sport, man. He's the pay-per-view draw. I mean, he's the biggest name in the sport. There's nobody as big as Terence Crawford. Crawford is the biggest draw in the sport of boxing. He's the biggest.
He's not. It's Canelo, AJ.
Hold on, Boxing Nerd. You said what? You want to dispute that?
Yes, I will dispute it. What the hell are you
Dispute
talking about?
what? Whoa! Slow down, buddy.
He's not the biggest draw in the sport. Like, you need to stop with this.
Did you not see
fandom.
what? Did you not see what his head said? I'm the captain now. What are you talking about,
bro? It doesn't matter if he says he did 600,000 for the biggest welterweight fight in how many years?
It was 700. It was 700K. Don't do that.
It was 650 to 700.
700K. No. Don't do that.
It wasn't 7.
King,
they said
salute.
650.
Chastity Thomas. Good morning. She said, "Good morning, peace and love." Good morning, Chastity Thomas. King, salute.
Yo, why
get the Canelo fight? They going wish they going. Oh, he said they going to shit they pants. Hey, yo, Boxing Nerd, come on. So, Boxing Nerd, hey, yo, are you guys hearing what Boxing Nerd is saying? He just said Bud is not the biggest draw in the sport of boxing. What's wrong with this guy? Somebody let this dude know he's delusional. He's saying Bud is not the biggest draw in the sport of boxing. Who's bigger than Bud? When you talk boxing, you talk Bud. Just like when Floyd Mayweather was fighting. When you talk boxing, you talk Floyd. So when you talk boxing in 2024, there's only one name everybody mentions. Nerd, what the hell are you doing? Nerd.
What?
What the freak are you doing, buddy?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
But listen, so dispute what I'm saying, though. When we used to talk boxing, when Floyd was fighting, you can't talk boxing without mentioning Floyd. Now it's the Crawford era. When you talk boxing, you can't talk boxing without mentioning who? Who name is popping in the boxing community?
Canelo.
What?
Canelo.
And yo, don't do that, man. Don't be delusional, bro. Come on.
I'm not.
You got the wrong. You almost got it. It start with a C, but it wasn't that name. It start with a C, but it wasn't that name. So now I just gave you a hint. You want to try again, buddy?
Catterall?
No. Nobody ever heard of that guy. Try again, buddy. We're talking about a guy everybody mentions every chance they get.
Okay. Kalisto?
We're talking about guys, bro. We're talking about dudes. We ain't talking about Clarissa Shields, bro. So who's the biggest draw? Who's the most popping fighter in the sport of boxing right now? Who's gonna give everybody their biggest payday?
Anthony Joshua?
Yo, stop being a casual fangirl, bro. We're talking about Terence Crawford.
Oh, Crawford.
Yes.
You said his name starts with a C. His name starts with a T. So you're dumb.
His last name, bro. His last name. Last name, buddy.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
But yeah, he's the biggest draw in the sport of boxing right now. There's nobody.
He's not. Why are you lying? Look at the way you're smiling.
What you mean?
Yo, there's a guy named Amin. He's my guy. He's like my best friend. Let him on.
You don't know that man.
Yo, seriously, I was literally just on the phone with him. Let him up. How would I know? How would I look? How would I know that someone's in the backstage unless I truly
Yo,
come?
what's going on?
Hey,
Why do
what
you
up,
have me in the
man? What up?
backstage
What
for so
up?
long?
Hold on, you know boxing nerd?
Hell yeah, I know him.
Okay, yo, do you follow the sport of boxing like that?
Hell yeah.
So I want you to let boxing know, boxing nerd know, who's the biggest name in the sport of boxing right now. When you talk
So,
boxing,
so
there's
listen,
huh?
right?
Who?
Boxing nerd knows I'm a Crawford fan. Crawford is my
Right,
favorite
right,
fighter. But
right.
I'm gonna be honest. Crawford is not the biggest draw in boxing
What are
because
you
it's.
talking about, boxing nerd? Did you
Let's talk
corrupt
about
this
it. Let's
guy,
talk.
bro?
Hold on.
Did you
Do-
corrupt this guy, boxing nerd? Are
I
you
can.
No,
serious,
Okay.
bro?
So you want me to dispute that?
So you're
So
saying
it's
Crawford's not
very
the
easy. It's
biggest
pretty
draw
simple.
right now?
Okay. For example, right? Outside of the Errol Spence fight that took 5 years to build up, right? What is his biggest pay-per-view sellout? What is his biggest gate number? Let's talk
American,
about that.
he had like over 500K with American.
On pay-per-view,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not true. Hold on. We could check that
What
right
do you
now.
mean that's not true, bro? Have you pulled up the numbers?
Crawford, Amir Khan, pay-per-view buys.
Have you pulled up the numbers, buddy?
he's
I'm
doing it
look
right now.
I'm looking at it right now.
Don't pull up some fabricated shit, bro, because I know the numbers by
It
heart.
was it was 125,000.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
You
whoa,
could go right now on boxing scene. The article they literally state. Even
whoa.
Bob Arum,
Read those
but
numbers again. Let me hear it.
125,000. That's the pay-per-view buys between
With
Amir Khan and
American?
Crawford. Yes.
All right, what about when he did 800K with Sean Porter?
That what? That was 150K. That was not 800K.
Yo, wait, where are you guys getting y'all numbers from?
That bro, the Amir Khan number literally came from Bob Arum.
Oh, come on, man. I don't believe this.
So you don't believe Bob Arum, the guy from Top Rank, which they fought on?
Bob Aaron be saying a lot of bullshit. He said he lost a lot of he said he lost a lot of money on Terence Crawford. He could build a
But
house in
at that time, he
Beverly Hills.
was still signed to Top Rank. Why would he lie about his own fighter that was on Top Rank signed? That was
Because
not
he
when he
knew
left.
he knew Bud was about to leave, bro.
That was not when the Amir Khan fight happened. That was at the end. Like for example, when he fought Sean Porter.
Yeah, but Bob lied on Bud. Remember he said the same thing about Mayweather? Did you follow Mayweather's career?
No, I know. When he bought himself out the contract, I know.
Bob said Mayweather wouldn't be shit. He said you'll never be a pay-per-view draw. But Mayweather holds all the records, just like Crawford's gonna
True,
hold
but
all the
that was
records.
after he left Bob Arum. No, that was after he bought himself out the contract
Yeah, but I'm saying after
because
he
Bob
left
Bob held
Bob,
him down.
after
But
he left
that's not
Bob.
that's a big difference though because the difference is
Right.
listen,
Go ahead.
like I said, I love Crawford. He's my favorite fighter. And
Yeah, so
hey,
so if you love that man and he's your favorite fighter, you gotta come on here and tell the truth. Don't be like boxing nerd
I'm
who comes
I'm
on
not
here
I'm telling
and
the truth.
cap.
That's why I'm unbiased. If you look at the pay-per-view buys, for example, Canelo's
Right,
last pay-per-view against Jaime Munguia, who was commercially not known at all. It
right,
was
right.
it was barely domestically known in Mexico, right? They did
Mm-hmm.
a 500K and they had a 20 million gate number. All right. For
Yeah, they
example,
did five 550.
yeah, 550K pay-per-view buys, and at the gate they did 20 million, right?
Right.
Even Tank right now, he has a fight with Frank Martin, a guy who is barely known in the boxing community like that. Casuals don't know that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And yet they already are set up to do a 15 million gate number. Bud has never done over 10 million gate numbers. I'm pretty sure his highest gate number was with Errol Spence. And if I look it up right now, I hope I can find it. Uh Crawford, Errol Spence, gate number.
Yo, easy route. This is simply put. You can't play with a meme. I don't care how much you troll. You say a whole bunch of bullshit. We're not gonna fall for it. Okay? If
No,
I'm
don't
not
do that.
if I'm not
Don't do
talking to
that.
you, yo, if I'm not talking to you on WhatsApp, I'm talking to a meme. All right?
Yeah, but
I
I
mean
feel
those are
like you
shit.
have corrupt. I feel like you have corrupted this guy.
He's hitting you with facts. What are you talking about? I always hit you with
Okay,
Bro,
facts.
hold
what
on.
facts,
Okay.
bro, what facts? He sounds
Okay,
more.
let's
He
talk about it.
sounds more like a
Okay.
Crawford hater than a Crawford fan, bro. Are you
No,
serious?
no, I'm really being unbiased. I listen, for example, He boxing and me debate about this shit every time. I'll tell him every time, hey, Crawford beats Canelo. I told him every time. He thinks Canelo beats Crawford. We
So
literally
if
have a.
you believe that, then why would you not? Then why would you try to say? Why would you try to diminish this guy? Everything he's
I'm
done
not
in the sport of
diminishing.
you
I'm
He's
telling
telling the
you
truth,
telling
bro.
him.
What's wrong with
no, no,
Listen,
you?
no, no.
there's a million people watch. There's a million people on a live right now watching. Right? No,
Is that how you
no.
get your numbers about the Crawford fight too? What's going on?
Yo,
There's a million
if we're
people
gonna,
on the live right
bro,
now watching. You're telling them, and
there's
you're
20
corrupting
people
these
watching,
people.
bro.
Boxing their weight. There's a million people on the live right now, and you're corrupting these people, telling them that
It's
Crawford
not
isn't the
corruption.
biggest
These are
draw.
facts. For example, if you go right now, Spence Crawford, right? They sold 650 to 700 k pay-per-view buys, and they did 21 million at the gate. That's amazing numbers. But let's talk
Right,
about the facts. Canelo in his last fight, let's be honest, it's not a big fight. It wasn't supposed to be a big fight at all. It's Jaime
right.
Munguia. Yet he still made the same amount of gate numbers as Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, a fight that was built up for 5 years, and we have been waiting on for 5 years. And the pay per view was only 100,000 less.
Yo,
That
literally, yeah. So
shows a
what
lot.
does mean?
And
What it mean is trying to say if Canelo fights in January, it doesn't matter who it is. It's gonna be bigger than any Crawford fight if it's not with
So what
Canelo.
do you think? So what do you think when Crawford fights a bum? What that's gonna do?
It's not gonna do good, bro. He's not the face of
may,
boxing.
so hold on. Let me say this right after the Errol Spence fight, it might his stardom definitely rose. That's what I'm saying. It definitely got better. So considering the fact that before the Errol Spence fight, his pay per view numbers didn't look that good, like only doing 150, 135K pay per view buys. I think after that Errol Spence win, he's probably gonna do, let's say with Magimov, if I think that's on pay per view.
A
Uh,
mill. I wouldn't say
I
a
would
mill.
say it would do a 300K at least.
Whoa, bro, look at the stardom on that. I do it
I didn't
at
hear that. You
least
said it'll do
500.
what, bro?
If it does 500K, I'm happy as fuck. Why wouldn't I be
Yeah,
happy if it
yo,
did
Fight
look at the
500K?
names on that card, bro. It
500K.
should do good.
We're talking about the king of the sport. You talking about 500K? He doesn't do anything less than 800K.
What are you, bro? Let's be
His
real,
biggest fight
man.
wasn't even 800K.
That's what I'm
What do you mean?
saying.
Listen,
I'm pretty sure his normal consistency level of pay per view buys are gonna go up to the roof compared to before,
yeah,
one
that's what
hundred
I'm
percent.
saying. Him
But
versus Magnemov.
saying he's not
There's
gonna do
no
anything.
so. I mean, there's no
Yeah,
way Crawford versus Magnemov do anything less than a million pay-per-view buy. Crawford is
Okay,
the
stop.
biggest.
Why does the
I
number keep
Crawford's the
going
disagree,
up?
biggest name in the sport of boxing, bro.
Bro,
but
why
he's
does the
not.
number keep going up? Why does it keep going up? You said 800K. Now you're saying nothing less than a mil. Come
No,
on,
but
man.
I'm
Let's be
saying
real.
Crawford is the biggest name in the sport of boxing.
No, he's not. We're telling you he's not.
Yo, listen, nerd,
Man,
come on.
hey, you'll be talking to Ray Jackson, huh? Don't you?
He
You'll
probably
be talking
does,
to Ray
bro.
Jackson.
He
Nah, I
does,
don't know.
bro.
I don't know that man.
Man, come on, listen. Listen. Like I said, I'm gonna be paying for the fight,
Me
for
too.
the Crawford fight. Amazing undercard, amazing fight with Madrimov.
Right.
But that shit is not doing more than 800K at all.
Whoa,
It's
whoa,
not.
whoa, 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 whoa. So you're wishing bad on this man.
No, we're
No,
not. We're just telling you the
That
it's
you
a
facts,
pre-
just
bro.
said, bro. You literally just said it's not
no,
doing
no,
it.
no.
You're
Don't get me
wishing
wrong.
bad
I
on this man.
wish. No, no, no. I wish it's gonna do 800K or more. I
Okay,
wish.
all right, now,
But
okay,
me
all
being
right.
realistic, it's not gonna do
If
that.
you had to put money on it, you don't think it'll do anything close to that.
You put money on it, bro. I want to see you put money on it. Let's see. Let's see if
I'm
you
not
Uh,
put
putting a
money on it.
dollar on that.
I'll take your dollar. Yo, I'll take your dollar, bro. I'll take your dollar, bro. I'll
I
take
said
your
I'm
dollar.
not putting a dollar on it, buddy.
Oh, you're not putting a dollar. Okay, I was about to say. I'll take your dollar. Yo, but
I'm,
he
bro,
know, he
I
know.
we'll put
I
money on
mean
the fight
I mean
though.
I have a quick question though.
But we know Crawford is on record to break all of Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers. Um,
No,
No, he's not.
bro.
He's nowhere close.
Come on.
He's nowhere close. He's
we
bro.
know
He's
we know
37.
Crawford
Yo,
versus
yo, yo,
Canelo is
yo,
gonna do
Prince,
5 million
Prince.
pay-per-view buys
Yo,
worldwide.
easy route, easy route. He's
So hold on.
37.
Hey,
He
wait,
can't do it.
Boxer. Hold on.
Yeah.
Give me your prediction. If Canelo and Crawford fight, how many pay per view buys is gonna be?
I just said
Two.
5 million.
No, 2. I want to say. I
Hey,
want to
man.
say. I want to say 1.5 to 2. That fight's big.
No, it can't be that low. I won't accept that.
Canelo's biggest pay-per-view was with Mayweather. What is it? What is it? What?
Two
Like
You know
point
how
two.
long ago that was, bro?
2.3?
That was 2.2 million.
Yeah, that's before
That was a long
streamers.
time ago, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
That's why
talking
everybody
about
had to
now,
buy. No, we're
bro.
talking about now. I don't think it does
This
more than
is the
1.5.
future, bro.
Bro, we have streamers now.
Yeah,
You can
but
watch the fight immediately.
they're not gonna steal this fight.
Yes, they will.
Why?
Because they don't care. They don't care to pay $100 for a boxing fight.
Come on, bro. This is the best fight in the sport of boxing,
That's
bro.
fine. We
There's
just
no
had the
reason
best
to
heavyweight.
steal it.
Yo, listen. We just had the best heavyweight class in the last 20 years, and over 120 million people streamed the thing.
Hey,
No,
yo, all
20
right, let me
million.
ask y'all a
20
serious
million. Sorry,
question
20
though.
million. Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on, buddy. Yo, I mean, you on here,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Do y'all really believe the Fury Usyk did 1.5?
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Think
That's what
about
it
it.
came out.
This was the undisputed heavyweight title. The first one in
That's
20
really good
years.
though. That's really good. When I seen that, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, because you have to remember, even like Fury, he's not the biggest pay per view star, but even though he had some good fights and good pay per view numbers, and
Hmm.
Usyk, when he fought AJ,
Yeah, he got clout
he
off of AJ wins.
yeah, and he did like 1 million pay per view buys plus twice with AJ. So that feud with Tyson Fury is gonna get acclimated to like the big number. So
Yo,
yeah,
but
so I was expecting 1 million pay per view buys at least for
I
that
yo,
fight.
wasn't expecting that.
I
Yeah,
have a quick question. Let's sidetrack for 2 seconds, right? Like maybe 5
yeah.
minutes.
What up? What up?
They're saying if Boots goes undisputed at 147, it's going to be the weakest undisputed run in the history of undisputed titles, right? Listen,
So at
hold on.
147.
At 147, and I'm
It's
saying,
right there with Canelo, John.
no, it's not. Hold on.
Yes, it is.
I'm saying all I'm saying is I feel like Bud's run at 140 is much
So
weaker.
so let's okay, boxing nerds, since you think
Because
you know
look,
what you're talking
no,
about.
listen, we have Brian Norman Jr., we have Mario Barrios, and we have Stanionis and Boots. Those
Okay,
are okay
who is
names.
their best wins? Because Victor Poster
Brian
had a
Norman's
way
best
better.
win.
Hold on, wait. Victor Poster had a way better win than anybody you ever named just now. Victor Poster knocked out a prime Lucas Matisse.
How old was Lucas Batista when he lost to Victor Poster?
He was still kind of prime, bro. What are you
How
talking
old
about?
was he? I want to know how old he was.
I gotta look that up.
Okay, thank you. All right, so Mario Barrios beat Ugas. He went toe to toe with Keith Thurman. Well, toe to toe is stretching it, and he fought Gervonta Davis, and he gave Gervonta Davis some trouble.
We're talking about a
Stanionis. Hold on,
135-pound fighter, bro.
Let me finish. Who's a 125-pound fighter?
Gervonta Davis.
Bro, this guy walks around at 170 when he wasn't healthy, bro. What are you talking about?
Where is he a champion right now?
He's at 135, but he can make
Exactly.
147
So,
easy.
so just because, matter of fact, that should diminish Jaron and his win if he beats Barrios.
Oh, okay, cool. Whatever. Let me go through the rankings, right? Brian Norman Jr. just had a spectacular knockout against Giovanni Santillan, right? Stanionis, we can say his best win was either Matisse Mysterio or I would say Butayev that he fought like 2-3 years ago.
Let's
Errol
hear
Spence
your boy.
undercard.
Let's hear your boy.
Let me finish.
You saying some bullshit.
And then who else is there? Mario Barrios. Yeah, I just named their best wins. That's a lot better than Victor Poster, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the weakest undisputed one is Devin Haney.
Along with Jamal Charlo.
I didn't expect that one.
Yeah,
He became undisputed in one fight against Kambosos.
Yeah,
bro, respectfully, Kambosos is a bum.
Yeah, he is. Kambosa is. I don't know how he beat Teo, bro.
Bro,
no, because Teo wasn't healthy, man. Let's be real. That guy was not 100% at all.
Now I just feel like I know people are gonna say that, but I feel like Teo, he rises to the occasion. Like, say if he's in there with a great fighter, he'll do good.
He fights at the level of his opponents.
Yeah, there you go. He wasn't motivated for that Kambosos fight.
But
like,
yeah,
bro,
I think the undisputed fight. run that Boots is about to go on, it's gonna be pretty good. It's not gonna be amazing or outstanding. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be one of the better ones for
Bro,
sure.
give me the
It's not
names that
weak.
make it good. What are the names that make it good, bro?
Brian Norman Jr., Mario Barros, and Stanionis. Two of them are undefeated, and one of them has some good names on his resume, regardless if he won or lost. Those are good
Bro,
names.
that's a weak undisputed run, bro.
I don't think so.
Listen. Let me say this. I wouldn't say it's the weakest, but it's definitely not one of the strongest. Like
No, we're not saying it's the strongest at all,
it's
but
right in the.
it's pretty
I
good.
would say it's right in the middle in my opinion.
So it's like a 5 out of 10,
Yeah, I
six
would
and a
like.
half out of
Yeah,
10.
I would say 5 out of 10.
I'm not saying
Nah,
it's the
it's a
best.
two out.
I'm
It's
not.
a
I don't.
2 out of 10.
All right, great. yo, see?
It's
yo,
a
me. This is why I come to this channel. This guy's a joker, eh? This
nah.
guy is
It's
a joker.
Jaron
See, bro,
Ennis hasn't fought. Jaron Ennis hasn't fought anybody but tomato cans.
We want to see him fight somebody. Yo, if he gets Shakurov, that's going to be a good fight. A
If he
silver
gets who?
medalist, Shakurov.
Who
He's
the
15
fuck
and
is
0,
that
9
guy?
KOs. He's in the IBF number
I mean,
15.
why don't you
Yeah,
educate your boy boxing nerd on the sport? He keeps saying Jaron Ennis is the greatest thing since Muhammad Ali.
Bro, that's troll, bro. I never said
yeah.
since Muhammad
Nah,
Ali. That's
he
crazy.
trolling. He know he trolling because that shit is the man. That's the dumbest shit he be saying, man.
Yo, he's one of the
He
most skilled fighters in boxing today, though. He's in the top 10, skill for skill.
He's
naturally
top
gifted.
10. What
He's,
makes
I
him
mean,
top 10? Who the freak did he beat?
We'll
He's
see one day,
27
bro.
years old with a freaking email
If
belt.
we're going, if we're going on eye test, he's one of the most skilled boxers
He's
in the world right now.
27 years old with an email belt.
Bro, he didn't have a choice but to take it, bro. They don't give you a choice. What's wrong with you?
but hold on. I gotta step in though, real quick. They did plan on already be like getting elevated at the start of 2023. They already been planning on getting elevated by IBF champion.
Because Errol Spence said he wasn't going to fight him.
No, it's because he wanted to move up.
Yeah,
They knew Earl was moving up, bro.
yeah.
They knew that.
We know
That's
Terence.
why they changed. That's why
Yo,
they changed it to the IBF route. That's why.
no, here's the thing. Everybody knew Errol Spence was going to fight Terence and move up. He said it
Right.
multiple times. So you're just preparing for what was going to happen.
So why didn't Ennis just let everything play out? Why did he have to put a petition in? He could have at least fought for a vacant belt, bro. Why
No,
would
bro.
you get the
He
belt
was an
emailed
interim
to your
champion.
house? He called the
No, bro.
IBF. Make
He
sure
was
you get my
already.
name and address correct
Bro,
when you mail me my belt.
listen. He was literally the interim champion by January 2023.
It's crazy.
So regardless of if he wanted it emailed or not, he was gonna get an email because he was the interim
I mean,
champion.
you know he did that, right?
No, I know what you mean.
He called the
Yeah.
IBF. He called that. Listen, if y'all get anything wrong, make sure don't get my name wrong and my address.
You guys are disgusting, man. I don't like this.
Oh, but no, dog. It was funny.
Oh man, and this is crazy, bro.
Yo,
He's
someone in the
okay.
chat said Cam Bosis is Buster Douglas a one-hit wonder. That's funny.
Who? Buster Douglas?
Cam Bosis is pretty much the Buster Douglas of this era.
Yeah.
It's true though.
Didn't he
Yes,
arguably lose to Maxie Hughes?
bro,
Yeah,
he
he
did lose
did.
that Maxi Hughes.
That shit was a robbery. That
Bro,
shit
he
was a
hasn't won.
robbery.
He hasn't won a fight since Teofimo. If you think about it realistically, he hasn't won a fight since Teofimo.
Salute, King.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Yo, you hear
Bro.
boxing nerd over here trolling, bro?
Man, hey, it seemed like that's his job, man.
How am I trolling? What did I say
That
that was a
seemed like
troll?
he get paid for it. That's what he get
Bro,
paid
Kiki,
for.
what did I say that was trolling? What did I say?
Man,
You lied and said Boots been calling out Crawford since 2017, 2018.
I never said that.
that's
Boots
a
said
clear
it.
lie.
Boots said it.
Clearly.
Yeah, but how did I say it if he said it?
Don't you believe everything he said?
I said that was cap. I said that was cap, bro. You heard me say that was cap.
Oh, you said it was. Oh, now you're switching up.
I never said it was true to begin with, bro.
So then why did he say it? You're the
asleep.
Listen, you're the spokesman for him, so we need you to answer.
Why do you
for him.
guys think I have his number? I don't have his number. I don't have any form of communication. I talked to his cameraman once in my life. I don't talk to this guy.
Listen, Boxing Nerd, we need you to answer these questions, bro.
Yo, Prince, easier out. You know you can meet Boots a lot easier than I can, right?
I
You
know
live in
he's in my
Philly.
city. I know
Yo,
everybody.
I mean, listen to this. This guy has been trashing his own countrymen day and night for the last 4 years. This guy's known him for 4 years. He's in his city.
Wait, he know? Hold on,
Listen.
you know Boots?
No, I don't know him, but I know we know the same people, and we spar the same people because I box too.
Bro, he was in his gym, and he was lucky that Boots wasn't there that day, bro.
Oh yeah, I was in. I sparred a heavyweight at his gym one time.
How you do?
And he was.
I did all right.
Okay.
He's a heavyweight, bro.
He got beat the hell up. That's what he's trying to say. He got
Hey, hold on. What way you fight at?
He's a
I fight at
140.
141.
141. Okay.
You still an amateur?
Little bitch.
Yeah, I'm an amateur.
He's cutie. I mean, he's a small man.
I'll knock your ass out.
Yeah, right. You wish. Yo, you don't want me to come to Philly and beat the hell out of you. Shut the hell up, bro.
Y'all seen Boxing Nerd hit the bag? Boxing Nerd fight. Boxing Nerd fights in spurts. He get tired too fast.
I'll screw you, bro. Just wait. I got my new MKs.
Hey, Boxing Nerd, how much you weigh?
Boxing Nerd do a nice little combination, and then he takes his inhaler.
Oh, stop.
Bro said inhaler.
Yo.
He said he got trouble breathing.
Nah, the crucifix inhaler like Usyk.
Yo, you shout out, bro. Why would you say that?
Nah, he said your biggest opponent is getting air. God damn.
Oh, you're a wicked man, B. What the hell? Yo, I fight. I weigh 220 right now. I wanna drop.
Damn, 220, bro.
Yeah,
you
bro.
almost
I'm
100 pounds bigger than me.
I'm like 5'11". I'm a big boy. So
do you box?
Yeah, I box. Well, I injured myself like a couple of days ago, so I'm taking a little bit of a break.
Nah, don't tell me you talk about that back injury, bro. Stop it.
Oh my God.
Stop it. Don't. Hey, he got a back injury by sneezing.
That's
This shit is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna hit the gym just now. I got some new MK1s. My baby girl got me some MK1s, so I'm gonna join the gym back just now because I have a job. I wasn't able to. I was in the gym for
hold on, Nerd. You know this person? NHATTUBE too. I don't know this guy.
No.
Yeah,
Yo, be careful, man. I don't want that stupid. Yo, I mean, a couple times this guy let up this dude and he was taking shit and he showed us the toilet paper.
That's disgusting, bro.
He said, "I got a question for Boots. I got a question for the Boots stands."
Who said that?
Don't be letting anybody else.
NHA. All right,
nah, man.
Okay, since he's not a Boots fan, he can come on, buddy, come on.
Careful, bro. Yo, honestly,
He's like, hey, come on, buddy.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's the word, family? How y'all doing?
What's going on?
I'm cooling, man. I just had a couple of questions, man, for Boots. Number one, president of the fan club.
Boxing Nerd, yo, you here?
Bro, I'm not a part of the fan club. I don't have a fan club. What the hell?
Just listen to the man, bro.
All right, go ahead, bro.
Sound like you are, but so you said Boots went after. Let me just put the question like this.
Yeah.
Why did Boots go after Spence? Chase Spence jumped out the WBO rankings to go after Spence when you out of your own mouth or said that Spence had no intentions of fighting.
Only because he would have got 3 belts instead of 1.
Okay,
Simple.
how do you get 3 belts instead of 1 if you just said that Spence had no intentions of fighting him? Was Spence just gonna hand him over the belt?
He gave it a try, bro. I don't know. He gave it a try.
He gave it a try. When
So
Boots,
he thought the sanctioning bodies would probably mandate something.
Okay.
I don't know. But
I'll tell you what he did.
By the time he did that,
they wanted that vacant belt. That's all they wanted. All along, that was their plan, to get that vacant IBF belt.
well,
They didn't care about
if
getting a fight.
you had a chance to fight somebody for 1 belt and somebody for 3 belts, which one are you gonna take? How many times do I have to say this scenario?
Bro.
Everybody's gonna take a
Boxer,
guy
but
with 3 belts.
wait,
Like,
hold on. Let me debunk this immediately. I just told you when he became interim champion, they never planned on fighting Errol Spence, bro. What are you talking about? About these 3 belts for 1 belt type shit? No,
exactly.
his team already came out and said no. They expect to be elevated by the summer because Errol
Yeah,
Spence
because
wants to
Errol
move up.
Spence said he
Well,
was
then
gonna
what the
move up
fuck you
after the
talking
Bud
about?
fight. I'm
Dude
just
already,
saying,
dude
I would
already
go for the.
said they already knew they're not fighting for 3 belts. What are you talking about?
This is the part we're trying to get boxing nerd to understand, but he don't want to
You don't need to
understand
get
that.
me to understand nothing.
Listen, listen, bro. We're trying to educate you on a sport you know absolutely nothing
Bro,
about.
you
Just
literally
listen.
said Amir Khan and Terence Crawford did it for 500,000. Just to
Yeah,
leave
I'm
it
not
out.
gonna lie.
Shut up. Go
That
sit
was a
down
little
somewhere.
crazy. That was a little crazy.
Educate me on what? Lying? You want to educate me on lying? No problem. No problem. I'll be able to
Nerd,
lie like Easy Route. I'll be able to
nerd,
lie like
nerd.
Easy Route. No problem.
Relax, buddy. Relax.
This guy said Amir Khan and Terence Crawford did the 500,000. I've
We're
never
not
heard
talking
somebody
about.
lie
We're
for.
not talking about. We're talking
No,
about.
you no.
We're
This
not
is what
talking
you
about
said.
pay per
No,
view
hold on.
numbers.
This is what you
We're
just
not
said.
getting paid
You
from that.
no Easy Route. You literally
Boxing
just
nerd.
said
Are you
Easy
getting
Route. Let me
paid from
finish.
the pay per views?
Let me finish. Let me finish. You said you wanted to educate me on the sport of boxing. You lied under your teeth saying that Amir Khan and Terence Crawford did
Are we
500,000 pay.
getting paid from the pay per views, boxing nerd?
You just said they
Why
did
are we worried
500,000
about
pay per
pay per
views.
views?
How are you going to educate me on lying? You're
That's not.
lying.
Relax, buddy. Calm down.
Move out the way, bro. I can't even turn. Yo, you little bitch. This guy's in the way. I can't. Fucking.
He's
Nerd.
driving. He's
Oh,
driving.
he's driving. He's driving.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
would you be in the way like that, you little stupid bitch? Sorry, guys.
Calm down. I thought you was a
No, because
Christian.
yo,
I
you
thought you
guys,
was a.
you
I
guys know
thought
when
you was a
you're on the
nice
road.
Christian
Hold on.
boy. Calm down, buddy.
Nah, man, I was pissed. Yo, you know how when you're in 2 turning lanes, you're about to turn left. Someone moves. This pickup truck moved out of the way, but you're still in the lane. So I couldn't turn. Like, what the hell? I had to move up. Luckily, nobody was in the other lane, so I had to go around them. Bitch ass.
Yeah, we know you. We know you can't drive for shit.
Oh yeah,
Bro, we
okay,
don't know. Bro, we don't know how Canada streets look like. It's
bro.
probably different.
Bro, you know what two left turning lanes look like? No.
Listen, we gotta see it. Probably
I'm not
different.
trying.
Y'all got different signs and shit.
It's not that different, bro. You're
But
acting
hey,
like you're in
man.
Europe.
But hey, man. Hey, Boxer. I told you, bro. Boots did it, bro. Boots didn't want it.
You don't think he wanted that specified?
Nah. He never
I,
wanted
I
it.
think I think he knew what he was doing.
The
I think
specified
he
one's the easier fight of the two. We all know this.
that's cool, but he never again he knew that he's not gonna get the fight. He knew to take the IBF route because he's gonna get elevated in that.
Hey, yo, I mean, you know
Yeah,
what's
what's up?
crazy? These guys, they predicted that on YSM Sports Media channel. Like, they did it, like, before Crawford even forced Spence. Like, a year before, bro. They were saying that. Because I was like, how do these dudes know that Crawford and Spence is moving up? Like, where y'all getting this stuff from? They've been predicting this for years, bro. It was like, oh yeah, because I remember YSM was saying he was like, oh yeah, Crawford and Spence is moving up, and then uh Boots is gonna be the IBF champ. This was years ago, and all of that shit they were saying it happened. So they knew they were getting a free belt.
Exactly my point.
Well,
But
I just want to
Boxing
see.
Nerd wants
I
to
just want to
live in
see.
his
I just want
own
to see
little
who.
world.
I don't live in no. Bro, you literally
Listen,
said
you want to
Amir
live in your
Khan.
own little
You
Because
said
world,
hey,
bro.
Amir.
one thing we do know is at 147, Bud was the one actually fighting his
I said what?
mandatories.
Yeah, that's true.
Bud was the only one actually fighting his
What did I
mandatories.
say, nerd?
Yep, that's true. All right, easy up.
Hey, yo, nerd. Let
Yeah.
me give you the this would have been the perfect scenario for Boots if he was really about the shit.
Okay.
He would have stayed in the WBA ranking, and if you really actually believe you beat Bud, what better way to get that fight with Spence and get them other belts? Because what was Spence looking for?
But how would he?
Undisputed.
How? Hold on. How
Hold
would he do that? He fought. He fought David Ivanesian. and he was
You
already
didn't
in talks
okay.
to fight Errol Spence. How is he
Check
gonna?
this out.
What?
Check this out.
Where do you fit Boots in that?
Petition the WBO. What did Bud say? I fight my mandatory. Call Bud's bluff.
So hold on. Don't unifications trump mandatories? Yes or no?
No, he's talking about before the David Evanesian fight.
So
Exactly.
you're talking about from May to December of 2022.
At that point, when he fought David Avanesian, you do remember, you know what I'm saying, negotiation with Spence fell through, right?
Yeah, no, we know this.
Okay. So who was preventing Boots from petitioning the WA become Bud's mandatory?
The WBO,
WBO was preventing him?
bro. No, the WBO. He wasn't a WBA champion. He was a WBO champion.
He was ranked number 2.
Yeah, I know.
And
Exactly.
the,
What he's saying, hold on. What he's trying
You
to
keep
say
saying
is
WBA. It's
what was
confusing.
stopping Boots to go to the WBO and trying to mandate the fight. That's what he was saying.
I'll
That's
tell
his
you what,
question.
boxing nerd. Now he wanted to fight with he was chasing Spence, but then at the same time he's saying, well he couldn't get that fight because don't undisputed Trump mandatory like. So if he's gonna fight Spence, isn't that the same scenario? Because Spence was trying to fight Crawford, right? For undisputed. So y'all get yourself so twisted up in the press or trying to, you know what I'm saying, make excuses for why that man chose not to fight, you know what I'm saying, not to fight Bud, even though he been, you know, doing selling a lot of wolf tickets, like he really actually wanted to fight Bud. Talking about he been calling Bud out since man,
Nobody's
you was right
defending that
there.
point.
You had the
Nobody
opportunity.
was defending that point. I don't know why you keep bringing it up. He said that. I never said that. Like, stop mentioning that. I'm not co-signing it. Like, oh yeah, he was doing it. Like, nobody believes that. Nigga was half asleep when he said that.
So you
Like,
do
he literally
believe,
woke up from a nap.
okay, all right, go. You believe Boots duck Bud?
No, not in the slightest.
I believe he ducked him for sure.
No, you could
I
leave your
guess
own.
boxing and everything, believe it. 'Cause he ain't dispute what we saying.
To me, I wouldn't officially call it a duck, but I would
No,
call it. I would say he didn't do everything that was possible to get the fight done.
He didn't
Like
push
they,
bro,
for it.
like
He
they
did
said they
not
could.
push for that fight when
yo,
he had a
listen.
chance to.
If the contract was in front of him and he didn't sign, that's a dunk. I don't know why you.
No,
In
no,
the
boxer. But listen, that's the point though. He could have went to the WBO and ordered
Are
the
you
fight.
talking between May and December of 2022?
I'm talking about the fact when he was number 2 in the WBO rankings.
He was
And you
number
know
one in the
what's so
IBF
ironic
rankings.
about the situation? He was complaining about being on Showtime, and 6 months later, Showtime shut down. So
What
him
year are we
being
talking?
on
2023?
Showtime didn't even really matter at the end of the day.
Are you talking about 2023 or
That's the other crazy
2022?
part.
When he had when Crawford sent them the contract to fight on BLK, uh, and he
No
said he
contract
can't
was
fight
sent.
him.
What are you talking? Where are you getting this from? There was no contract sent.
Man, they did send him a contract. He said he
No, they
can't fight.
didn't. Why are you lying? They never
Bro,
sent him a
bro,
contract.
bro,
They had a
bro,
phone
bro. Do
call.
your research. They sent him a contract.
No, they
Crawford
didn't.
said it. Crawford said it out his mouth.
They didn't
I,
send him.
I feel like he
Yo,
said
why
it
you?
on the
Yo, you're
million
lying
dollar
for
worth of
free, bro.
game.
You're lying free of charge. You're lying free
Bro,
of charge.
no, I don't need
Let me
to
tell you
lie,
this.
bro. I don't
You're
need to lie.
lying for free. Nobody's paying you to lie. Why are you lying
Bro,
for
they sent
free?
him 2 different contracts.
They sent Boots 2 different contracts.
Yes. Two
You're
different
such a
times.
liar.
2 different
You're lying.
times.
Why are you
Two
lying
different
for
times.
free, bro? Who told you this?
Bro, do your homework, bro. You
You need
such
to
a
do your
Boost
homework. Yo, you
fan,
need to. Yo, you
bro.
need
You
reading
such a
glasses,
Boost fan. You not gonna do your
bro.
homework, bro.
Nobody said he sent them 2 different contracts. No one said that.
Bro, he said he had 2 different chances to fight him, and he didn't take it. So
There was no contract
Crawford
sent. What are you
said he
talking
sent
about?
them a contract for the
No,
BLK.
he didn't, bro.
They,
Yo. You're not
They
on
said,
BBC's
hey,
payroll.
bruh,
You're not
bruh,
on
it's a,
BLK
hey,
Prom's payroll.
bruh.
Why are
To
you
debunk
lying?
your bullshit, it's Boozy Ennis said it in the interview on that's YM Sports whatever. He said it. He said we loyal to Showtime. Why would we go there?
He said they sent him a contract.
Yeah, he said we're loyal to Showtime. We can't
He
go,
said out of his mouth, they sent me a contract.
bruh. Look, bro. Go look it up and come back and see.
You
He
said
said
Bozy
he
and
said we
no,
can't we can't
hold on.
go to a different platform because we're loyal to Showtime. We're signed to
You
Showtime.
said did you yes or no? You said Bozy said they sent us a contract. That's what you said. Correct. He said that out of his mouth.
He said we're loyal to
You're not
Showtime.
answering my
Like,
question. Answer my
bruh,
question.
bruh. It's just you go see the interview and you tell me.
I watched the
Shit.
interview already. He never said anything about a contract.
So
He said
why
they
would he
called
say
him
he's loyal to Showtime?
because they were in talks. They had a phone call. A phone call was
Exactly.
not a
He turned
that's
it
not a
down.
contract, you
He turned
dumbass
it
nigga.
down. If they
That's not
was
a
talking,
contract.
if they
That's
was
a phone call.
negotiating, he turned it down. What the, bro?
That's
You're
not a
not
freaking
making
contract. You know
sense,
what a contract is?
bro. If they don't come to agreement because he's loyal to a certain network or he turned the shit down, that's a duck. That's a fucking duck,
Bozy had a piece of paper in front of him, whether to sign or not. Correct?
bro. That's a duck,
You just saying a whole bunch of bullshit. Like what
bro.
am I hearing right now?
Bro. If Crawford sent calling to try to fight Boots,
That's
and
not a
they,
contract.
and,
It's a phone call.
bro, he said he sent the contract, bro.
No,
He said it. He
Yo,
said it,
this is the first time I'm hearing this in my life, bro. What?
bro. They sent the contract. Boots said he's loyal to Showtime. He turned it down.
Bro, I've never heard this before in my life.
Bro. So they didn't turn the contract, the
There
fight
was no
down,
contract set. What are you talking about, bro?
but
No, but the
even
fact,
all right,
thing
even
is
if
though,
it's no
right? What happened is
contract,
this though.
if Crawford called him to fight him and he turned it down,
That's
he
not a
turned it
contract, you
down.
dumbass
Like,
nigga, man. What's wrong with you?
why he ain't take the fight?
How am I supposed to know?
Why? You got all the other excuses for him. You come on now,
Yo, they said the fight was gonna happen on Showtime. It was gonna happen on BLK Prime. What's your point?
bro. He sent,
There was no
bro.
contract said. Stop making up
Bro,
shit.
if that was the case, why he didn't? Why he ain't
Why do you
counter
keep
the
saying the
offer?
contract was sent? That's the biggest problem
Why
I'm
he
No,
having.
ain't
Why
but
are you
counter
lying?
the
Blackstar,
offer and say come to Showtime and
but
fight?
hold on.
Or
The thing
it's
is with
like he
this
just
though,
completely just gave up. He completely
BLK
just gave
Prime,
up. He ain't really want to
BLK
fight,
Prime,
bro.
BLK
He ain't
Prime, and
really want
Steven
to fight
Espinosa had a phone call.
Crawford. You know he ain't want to
Oh,
fight
hold on,
Crawford,
okay,
bro.
go ahead of me. This guy's just
So
talking shit.
Steven Espinosa and BLK Prime, they were in talks about a Crawford uh, and Boots fight, but Steven Espinosa, he himself said that they pretty much they felt like there was not much on the table for that fight. That they said, no, we're not doing that fight since the Errol Spence Crawford fight is up next. That's what he said.
So no contract was set. They were in talks. You dumb. Like what? Why are you just gonna? Why are you lying? Yo, you're not on BLK Prime's payroll. Why are you lying for free? What the hell
No,
are you
but the
talking about?
problem, but there is still the problem though. If Boozy was saying he is not signed to Showtime, why let Steven Espinosa take control of that fight, of a potential fight? Why let him take control over that?
Bro, I don't know. I'm not in their camp. How am I supposed to answer that question?
It's just a contradiction from Boozy.
Might as well be, but like, I'm just stuck on this guy saying there was a contract sent, and there was no contract sent.
Bro,
Like, why are you
they
trying to
was in
lie like that?
talks. If
That's
Steven,
not a contract. You said there was a contract
bro,
sent.
in
You're
talks,
hopping
is
on.
developing a contract. That's what talking is for,
You
to
said
agree
there
on
was a
things.
so you lied. Say you lied. Say you lied.
Bro, like it was said that it was a contract sent. It was said. I didn't
So say
lie.
you lied.
I
So
heard
then,
that. How's
oh,
that?
so you heard that. So the person you hurt lied to you, and you continue to lie.
Bruh,
Yes?
wow. You such a fan. You blind. You
No,
blinded by.
I'm just sick of the lies. Why are you gonna lie about it?
Bro, I don't need to
You
lie,
guys say
bro.
he avoided the fight. Whatever, cool. But just don't see there was a contract set. That's a big duck. If that's the case. But it wasn't the
Bro,
case.
I don't have no stakes in this shit. What the fuck I need to lie, bro? Come on now, bro.
Bro, you just lied for like a good 5 minutes. You literally said there was a contract sent.
Bro, you so emotional. You just say anything, bro. You so
You don't want to saying anything.
Bro, you such an emotion. You know, go hit the bag a few times. You know, bro. Burn
Go
some
learn
of that
not
energy,
to lie.
bro.
Go learn not to lie. Like go learn to tell the truth. What the hell are you talking
Bro,
about?
I don't
Go learn to tell the truth. What the frick?
Bro, I don't need to lie. No reason.
You literally just
It's
lied,
this
bro.
is not no situation to lie about. None at all. Don't need to deceive or anything. You know Crawford the best. You know?
I never said he wasn't.
Exactly.
He's like
you
my
know
second favorite
your
fighter.
boy Boots is avoiding him. Point blank.
What? He's trying to get undisputed at 147. They're in two different weight divisions.
For
How is he
what?
avoiding him?
It don't even make
Because he
sense
wants
to
to be
get
undisputed
undisputed at 147. It don't even make sense.
To get undisputed at 140 for Terence Crawford? No. There was nobody at 140. Can we admit that? Yes or no?
Bruh. He ran through 140.
Exactly, because there was nobody of
anybody on Boots.
But you'll say
by
anything
far.
to try to discredit Crawford, bro.
No, I'm not saying anything to discredit. That's the truth.
talk-
Was 140 a venomous division? One of the best divisions when Crawford was fighting in it? Yes or no? Everybody's going quiet.
During that time,
But you'll say anything to discredit Crawford.
You're not answering my question. You're having a problem with answering my complete question. Like, what's wrong with you?
Man, I'm not about to answer bullshit, bro.
You see, you're not answering my question.
But he
Is
beat
it too
four
much?
champions, 4 different champions. What you need to say? Like,
was it
like, bro? You just trying to discredit the man.
Division when Terence was fighting in it? Yes or no?
He beat 4 different champions. He was the first undisputed champion at 140. Nobody else was an undisputed champion before Crawford at 140. Nobody.
I'm asking you if it was a tough competitive division when Crawford was fighting in it. Yes or no?
Bruh.
Absolutely.
He was doing something that nobody else did in boxing history. He made history.
You're giving me a
man.
Boots
Is trying to copy.
You're not answering my question. You're really struggling with answering my question,
bruh. Crawford made history twice.
Question.
He did 140 and 147.
Yes,
bruh.
we love it. Amazing. Not taking anything from him, but
then why you sound like a hater then, bro?
You're not answering my question. At 140, was the division tough?
Bro, hey, so you taking away from the 140 champion, though. Why you doing that?
He trying
you don't love the sport of boxing, bro?
Bro, we literally just said Devin Haney's run at Undisputed was weak. Yes?
Hey, my man sound like Devin Haney up in here, though. For real, bro.
Okay, whatever. Is nobody going to answer my question? Was it a tough division when Crawford was running through it?
So, yes,
bro. He did something that he made history. It's in the record books. He's the first undisputed champion at 140, bro. What's wrong with that? Bro. Like, he made history, bro.
I mean,
bro,
no.
All his opponents was at least B level, at least at B level.
I can't hear King.
And above.
King, he's not saying he didn't make history. What he's saying, even though he got undisputed, which is a great accomplishment.
The first to do it. The first.
Of course. He's saying it's a great accomplishment. He was just saying the weight class wasn't at his best. It wasn't the best weight class out there. at
All
that time.
those people he beat at 140 is way better than
Yo, I mean, I
anybody
can't
Boots
hear. I can't
beat.
hear none of these guys.
Hey,
Honestly,
the
I can't
person,
hear them. I didn't know King was
the
still talking.
fighters he beat at 140 to get the belt is better than anybody
Oh
Boots
no, man, I
ever
want to cancel
fought.
my shot.
Point blank. Period.
I'm not
So
saying they're trash. I'm
if
not
that's
saying
not
that.
answering your question, I don't know what it is. Like if that's not
No, no.
answering,
He's
like
not saying they trash. He's just saying that like that 140 division wasn't wasn't peak 140 division at all.
Well,
He's
then
just
y'all
telling.
ain't boxing fans, bro. If y'all
What do you
trying to
mean?
shit on champions, bro, y'all don't know shit
That's
about
not
boxing,
shit.
bro. Y'all
Hold
just
on,
bringing some
D-Ray,
hating
D-Ray,
shit up
D-Ray,
in here, bro.
D-Ray. That's not shitting on anybody. It's being realistic.
Bro, listen. So if you sitting up here trying to make excuses and discredit fighters,
That's
bro,
not an excuse.
undefeated
It's
champions,
being
hold on, man.
realistic. What are you
You
talking
sitting up
about?
here thinking, bro, that it's okay for you to shit on the undisputed, on the undefeated champion. Bro, if
Nobody's
that's how
shitting
you
on it.
feel, bro, you just ain't
He's
got no love for
specifically
boxing, bro.
saying, no, D-Ray, listen, you cannot tell me, for example, that the 160 division of today is the same back when Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas
man,
Hearns, all of the
why
people
do
were in
they
that.
even
You trying to
matter
tell me,
though?
you trying to tell me, are you
No,
telling me
be
that they are
honest.
the
Why do
same?
that matter?
It does matter. Of course it does matter because it shows the level of opposition.
Hey, bruh, nigga,
You
nigga was
cannot,
speaking so
you,
real. Boxing nerd got up out of here, man.
bro, you cannot tell me that it doesn't matter whether the level of opposition in that weight class is good or not. You cannot tell me that doesn't matter.
Hey man, but you do sound like Devin Haney, bro. But I just wanted to say
Oh, me?
that
Nah, I don't sound like Devin.
hey, listen, fighting fighters years ago might not be as good as today, bro. But we can't compare them to them guys. We compare them to their era, their competition, bro. Come on,
Man,
man.
We can
That's just like
always
sitting up
compare.
here
That's
trying
what
to
we do in
say,
boxing. We boxing fans do it all the time. What you mean?
bro, no, we make the fight and we ring the bell and we let them men solve that, bro.
But nobody's saying no. But nobody said the fact that Bud Crawford became undisputed is trash. No, it's a great accomplishment. It is. Nobody said otherwise.
Bro, listen. First off, I just want to say this, man. I appreciate y'all having me up here. But look, my thing is this, bro. Not only do you got to fight the fighters, bro, whoever they are, but you got to go through the promotional companies. You got to go through the networks. Come on, bro. Have some, man, listen, bro. If it was that easy, everybody would be undisputed. Everybody would be trying to go for it. Everybody would be in position to be able to get that, bro. My thing is, once you get yourself in position, take advantage of your opportunity, bro. And if your guy don't take advantage of the opportunity, don't go shit on the other dude's resume, bro. That's all I'm trying to say. I have respect for the sport of boxing, bro. Look, I'm not on here
I
trying to
do
say
too.
Boots
I
ain't
do
fought.
agree
No,
with you.
hold on, bro. Listen. I'm just saying, I'm not on here trying to shit on whoever Boots fought or he didn't fight. The only thing I've always said is first, you got to be a main event fighter, bro. You can't be a co-main event and talk about you want pound for pound number one and that you deserve it and that he running from you, bro. You an undercard fighter, bro. You're a co-main fighter on Tank's card, right? That's when most of the people that I know went to go watch a Boots fight, or even me, watch the build up and so forth around the Boots fight, bro. And he's a great fighter, bro. I'm not trying to take nothing away from him, bro. I want to see him do good, right? But my thing is this: instead of that fans sitting up here trying to clout chase off Bud, this is my words, nobody else's. Why don't y'all go after Victor Ortiz, bro? He ain't got no opponent,
man, he don't got no opponent, none at all.
right?
You right.
And y'all ain't got no smoke for him. What's up with that, bro? Now, if y'all was trying to smoke out Ortiz, bro, I would be right with y'all 100%, trying to make the best fights possible.
Nah, I think Boots should either move up to get the IBF title at 154 if he really wants that Crawford fight, because we
I
all know
agree with
Crawford.
you.
Yeah, because Crawford wants to get on the split at 154, right? So if you want that Crawford fight, you got to be in his way, and to get in his way, you need to get that title at IBF at 154.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way you get in that Crawford fight for real.
Hey, bro, but now let me ask you this though. So why you got so much smoke for the 140 division back in the day, bro? I mean, what you
I
ain't
ain't
got
got
no
smoke at
respect
all.
for Poster?
I'm just being realistic. I'm just he
What do you mean
boxer.
realistic?
No, being realistic is saying the weight class wasn't the same that it is now. I'm not saying it's trash. I'm not saying just because the weight class was a little weaker that him being undisputed doesn't mean nothing at all. No, I'm not saying that. Him being undisputed at 140 and then 147 is amazing. It was the first one to be undisputed in two weight classes. I'm happy. I'm just saying
Bro, he
when he
beat 3 undefeated champions at 140.
I'm not bro. No, he didn't. Delorme wasn't
Hey, hey,
undefeated.
listen,
Oh,
fam.
Delorme
Hey,
had
real quick. I just want to
one
say this.
loss.
Hey, can I just say this real quick? Hey,
Yeah.
140 would have been a little bit better if your guys, I'm just saying this right, your guys, Danny Garcia and Adrian Broner didn't go up to 147 when they wasn't ready
I know
for it.
that.
So if
That's
they
why I
would have
give
been running from Bud, maybe the
that's
competition
why I
would have
give
been a little bit
Crawford
better. Go ahead, bro.
That's why I give Crawford so much respect when you fought Victor Postal because we all know Danny Garcia didn't want to smoke with Victor Postal. That's why he moved up to not fight Victor Postal. That's why I give Bud so much credit to fight Victor Postal. That's what I'm saying. I'm
So
not
why you
taking
want to
anything
take
away.
credit away from him, though, bro? I don't understand that
I'm
part.
not though. I'm not. How am I discrediting him?
Okay,
I'm telling you right now. I
okay,
told you
but
multiple
now check
times.
this out.
It was a great accomplishment.
Okay, bro, but check this out. But now you just said Danny Garcia ran from 140 to 147 because he didn't want to fight Postal. Bud
Yeah,
dominated Postal, bro, right?
I agree. Yeah.
And you want to sit up here and say 140 wasn't shit, bro? Come on, man. Which
Saying
one?
it wasn't
Which
shit.
one is it?
I'm not saying it wasn't shit. And I just didn't I just tell you that Crawford gets a lot of credit for beating Postal? Didn't I just say that?
Right.
Because
So
Garcia
then
did.
why you saying what
So
nobody
what
down in
fighters you
140
gonna
did?
give him credit for?
Bro, I'm giving him credit for. I'm still giving him credit for it. I'm just being realistic and honest when I say, for example, the 140 division back then, you cannot tell me is better than the 140 division of today. Let's be
Man,
honest.
Hey,
comparing
hey,
errors is weak to me. It's like,
What do you mean
bruh,
error, bro? That shit was only that shit was only like it was not even
you
10
can
years
say the
ago.
heavyweights of now ain't better than the heavyweights in the '90s. You can say that, like it happens,
You are
but
talking about 3 decades. That shit is not even 10 years ago. Bud was at 140 not even 10 years ago.
hey, fam, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes,
Who was the
100%.
last 140? Who was the last 140 champion that would have gave Bud his best fight, in your opinion?
Like right now at 140?
No, anytime. Who was the last 140 champion that you would have said, okay, I would like to see that guy fight Bud at 140? Who?
I can't say that because it's just like
Damn, mic
because in my
drop,
opinion,
bro. That's what I'm
no, hold on,
saying.
hold on.
So
Wait,
how you
hold on.
gonna hate though?
Be-
Go ahead.
No, because in my opinion, I think Bud beats everybody. I think nobody
Yes,
beats
we
Bud.
agree. Go ahead.
I think nobody beats Bud. But so let me tell you this. So let's say, for example, Bud was at 140 today, and he beats Matias, Devin Haney, Teofimo, and Isa Cruz at 140. Let's say he becomes again undisputed at 140. Just hypothetically, are you gonna tell me that 140 undisputed route back then is better than what he've done today if he would have became undisputed?
man,
Answer the question.
Hey,
Because
I want to ask
having
you this
Theo,
question, bro.
Devin Haney, Matias, Isa Cruz, you cannot tell me that would not be a better resume than Julius Ndango, Victor Postal, and Thomas Delorme. Those were the ones who he beat to become undisputed. Those three people. You trying to
Hey,
tell
bro,
me beating Thomas Delorme, Victor Postal,
somebody
and
just beat Thomas
Julius
Lamar.
Ndango would be better than beating Matias, Devin Haney, Teofimo, and Isa Cruz?
Hey, bro, but who just fought Thomas Delorme like a month ago? Who did that?
Virgil.
Virgil Ortiz.
Okay, so and y'all gave Virgil credit for that, right? But then you want to take credit away from Bud for fighting the guy when the guy was better when
No, I
he
didn't.
fought Bud, bro. right?
I never took credit away from that.
Thomas DeLorme only had one loss. He got 6 now.
I I'm not saying Thomas Delorme is a bad win. I'm just saying if let's for example, if Terence Crawford would become undisputed today at 140, he would have better wins right now at 140 than he would have had back then. You
Hey,
cannot tell me.
fam.
So hold on. If he would beat at 140, Teofimo, Devin Haney, and Matias to become undisputed champion at 140, is these are these better wins than Thomas Lorme, Victor Postal, and Julius Ndongo? Yes or
Hey,
no?
hey, fam. Well, let me ask you a credit.
No, no, ask me a
How much
question. Ask me a
credit?
question real quick.
How much credit? Wait, hold on. But I just want to know how much credit would you give Bud for beating Devin Haney, bro? I would give him a lot of credit for that, but I want to know how much credit you would give him.
I would give him a lot of credit.
So you give Ryan Garcia a lot of credit.
Well, that's the difference because the man is cheating. He cheated.
Right. Okay, I agree with you on that.
If he didn't cheat, I would give him all the credit in the world.
Right. And I understand what you're saying, bro. And my only thing is this, right?
But can
Just
you answer
my
my question
opinion.
real quick? It's just a yes or no.
What's that?
So if Bud today would become undisputed at 140 by beating Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and Matias, would that not be better wins than when he
Bro, I'm
fought?
not sure any of them guys could beat Postal, bro. How am I supposed to
Nah,
just
stop it.
gloss over
Come on,
Postal?
stop it, bro.
What you saying? All of them would have beat him?
Yes, 100%.
100%.
Teofimo,
Man,
Devin
who is
Haney,
Tio,
and
bro?
Matias. Come on, bro.
He got beat by Cambosos, bro.
When
What
he
are
had
you
a
talking
hole in
about?
his lung. When he had a
Huh?
hole in his lung.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Who did that to him? Him?
He had a hole in his lung. What you mean? That's a condition.
Who did it
He
to
shouldn't
him?
have
Who
fought
put
then. Why he
the
fight?
hole in his lung? Why?
Because it was
Well, why he
only
got the hole
detected
there?
after the fight.
Huh?
He underestimated him.
No, he only found out after the fight that he had that condition.
No, he was over there smoking that toka, bro, instead of training. And then you want
bro,
me to
bro,
take away, and then you want me to give him credit for that, bro. Come on, man.
bro, he had a hole in his lung. The air was leaking out of his chest. What do you mean?
So
Out of
why
his
was
lung
he
into his
fighting?
chest.
He shouldn't have fought then if it was like
True,
Thank you.
that.
but they only found out after the fight. He was diagnosed after the fight.
Then it
Hey,
happened
listen,
during the
bro.
fight.
Okay, hold on.
Tio,
Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody asked the question. And the comment said, "Why does that matter if you just said no air of 140 can beat him?" I, why does it matter? Because the resume will be much better. You cannot tell me
bro, but
Bud's
listen,
resume
bro. But
wouldn't have been better if he
but
had Devin
hold on.
Haney,
But I just want to say
Teofimo
this,
Matias
bro.
on it instead of Delorme, Postal, and Ndongo. You cannot tell me
Hey,
there's not a difference. Come on now. Let's not be stupid. I
don't
love Bud.
Matias
He's my
already got a
favorite fighter.
loss, bro?
But let's not be
Hold
stupid.
on.
Come on now.
Hey. Does Matias have a loss already?
He has one loss.
To
And he
who?
got it, and he got his get back.
Oh,
He
no,
already
no, no. But who beat him?
Anyanya. Some I forgot his
A
Who?
name.
nobody.
Right, bro. Come on, man.
A
Make
But
it
he
make
beat him
sense.
nobody.
Go
already.
ahead, Chris.
And hold on. Hey, you know why what happened in that fight? Because a lot of people don't know the context about that fight. Matias lost. That was the fight after he killed somebody in the ring. That was the fight after he killed somebody in the ring. And because he killed somebody in the ring, he was smoking the whole time. He had no good training camp at all that shit. Y'all can look it up. That's all been documented. The shit, the motherfucker had no good no good like camp and all that shit. He was smoking the whole time. And then when he had his rematch, he fucking killed the dude. Pretty much.
Hold on. So you said that he unlived the dude, had a loss, and then come back and unlived another dude?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't on the live. I'm just saying he beat his ass in the rematch.
Okay.
He whooped his ass in the rematch.
Right. Hey,
But
bro,
in the
look,
build up
look,
for the
and I
first time,
understand what you're saying, but all I'm saying is this, bro, is the
tell me,
politics of boxing, bro. They're not gonna let you get to the money, bro. Look at all of the stuff Bud had to go through just to get to Earl, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, and this is my thing, right? I give Earl credit, bro, because without him, we still wouldn't have had to fight, bro. Because none of the suits, whether we talking about the networks or the promoters or the
Mm-hmm.
advisors wanted to fight. Nobody wanted to fight but Earl, Bud, and us.
No, I agree.
So I
I
appreciate
agree a
him for
lot.
that. But go ahead,
No,
man.
oh, I agree a lot. By the way, I love that you just said that because somebody in the comments said Crawford out here fighting nobody's making it seem like they're top level champs. Crawford scared of Boots and Ortiz seeking the Canelo. Bro, you sound like a dumbass because you say Bud fought nobodies. It's hilarious because although somebodies that were dead at the weight class, they didn't want to fight Bud. So that's bullshit right there.
Hey,
All
fam,
those
check this
all
out.
those somebodies at the weight class that was there to fight Bud, they didn't want to smoke with Bud. But there's quote unquote nobodies you say they at least had the balls to fight Bud.
Exactly. And listen, and that's why me, nobody else, I'm talking about me. I give Amir Khan credit for fighting Bud, bro. You know why? Because nobody else wanted to at the time, bro. Nobody.
Mhm.
They was looking for anybody to fight that guy, and
Exactly.
nobody wanted to fight him,
They didn't want it.
including Sharon Porter. Go
But
ahead.
also Rick Moon, you talk about he don't know that Matias Cruz, Lopez, and Haney for right now all got L's. True, true. But the difference is right here, Rick Moon. Teofimo, he beat Josh Taylor and he beat Lomachenko, right? Haney, he was a former undisputed champ and he beat Lomachenko as well, right? Lomachenko, a great, all-time great boxer, right? Cruz, Matias, he's still he's a, how should I say it? He's a tough motherfucker, bro. He's tough. He was not able to prove himself yet, but he was tough. Isaac Cruz, yeah, he lost to what his name? Tank Davis. True, but he was
Yeah, whatever his name
true,
is.
true,
Go ahead.
right. But I'm saying if Crawford would have beat all of those guys, that would still be better wins than Thomas Delorme, Victor Posto, and Hidalgo. You cannot tell me anything different. That's not you be that's being ridiculous, bro.
Bro,
But
listen,
somebody just
man.
said Bud
Go ahead.
resume has to include all the fighters that ducked him. That's a part of his resume.
Yes, they
I
do.
agree. No, no, no. I agree. A lot. I'm not saying in the sense of because Bud. I think Bud has a very underrated resume, in my opinion. I think he has a good resume. All those people that say he has a shit resume, they don't know shit about boxing. Real shit.
Right.
But but I- but I agree. Bud could have had a way better resume if all those people didn't duck him. I agree.
Bro, it's the era of ducks. Listen, real quick, bro. Now, take this for example, right? Bud go undisputed in two weights. He ready
Mhm.
to move up to the next weight. He is ready to fight Sebastian Fundora.
Fondora
What does
Fondora
Fundora
ducked
do?
his ass
He
too.
say, forget the belts, bro. I don't want to fight Bud. I would rather go fight Earl. The dude that
Exactly.
Bud just stopped. Now, are we
Exactly.
gonna hold that against Bud or are we gonna hold that against
Hell
Sebastian?
no. Hell no. I don't. And in my opinion, I think Madrimov is a harder fight than Fondora.
He is. He's number one at 54
Yeah.
to Crawford.
And I've been telling people, just wait until Crawford fights Canelo in December or January. Turkey's gonna make it happen. We're gonna see Bud beat Canelo. Then y'all can't say shit. Then all of these motherfuckers talking about Bud, oh he ain't this, he ain't that. They can't say shit at all.
Hey man, well we on the same team. I don't know what I'm arguing with you for there, man. My bad.
No, no, we are on the same team, 100%. Like I said,
Yeah.
bro, I'm a Bud fan. Bud is my favorite boxer. I've been a I'm 21 years old. About to be
Okay.
soon. Next week I'm about to be 21. Right?
Happy
I've been a
birthday, Phil.
hey, thank you, fam. Thank you, right? I've been a Crawford fan for over 10 years, bro. I'm telling you, you don't know
Damn.
how much I had to endure with this fucking Errol Spence fans. You don't even know. You you don't even know. Telling
Oh yeah, I know, bro. I'm in
you, right?
Omaha, fam. You don't think I hear it on YouTube
you, you know,
every day, bro? I hear it
yeah.
for years. And
But I
see,
also
and my thing was always this though, bro. Look,
Mhm.
this is all I'm trying to say. Omaha is a let's call it it's a nowhere. It's a nowhere for boxing, bro. Right? There ain't no fighter that everybody know that ever came out of Omaha, right? So, but
Mm-hmm.
my whole thing was this, bro. I just wanted him to get the opportunity to test his skills against the best, bro, so he could find out if he was the best or not. Not people
Exactly.
sitting back saying, "Oh man, Keith Thurman would have washed you." Bro, come on, man. If Keith
But
Thurman didn't want
why
to take the
Keith
fight,
Thurman didn't want
then
to fight
like
him
my
then?
man said, you don't get no credit for ducking and then trying to say the dude didn't fight nobody when you avoided him. But go ahead, bro. I apologize.
No, all good. I was just saying if Keith would have watched him, then why didn't he fight him? That's all I'm saying. Because Keith Thurman could have fought him.
Yeah, Keith Thurman knew though. Keith
We
Thurman
already
was
know.
with them, bro. Porter, Keith Thurman, you guys, and Crawford was
Danny,
all in the
Pa-
same Olympic
hey,
year. Go
and
ahead, bro.
Pacquiao didn't want it too. Pacquiao didn't want
Who?
that.
Yeah,
Pacquiao,
of course not.
exactly.
Pacquiao, Adrian Broner, Danny Garcia, Floyd Mayweather. Do I need to go on? I'm adding in Sebastian Fundora right now. Keith Thurman. Do we gotta keep on going, bro? Who's next? Oh
Okay,
yeah, Mikey
Rick.
Garcia.
Mhm. Exactly. Rick Moon in the comments said, "You're ridiculous because you don't know, dude. Teofimo lost Martin and Ortiz, and the judges gave it to him. You can say that, dude. Cruz got two or four losses. Who did Matias beat? Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, Teofimo. At the end of the day, I think, in my opinion, real shit, he lost to Ortiz last fight. In my opinion." But that doesn't take away that he was still the same motherfucker who beat Josh Taylor and beat Lomachenko. When Lomachenko was considered number one pound for pound. You cannot take that away from him. Listen, at the end of the day, do I think Teofimo would have won against Bud? Hell fucking no. But is that a good name on his resume? Hell yeah. Teofimo is a better name on his resume than Victor Poso. If you say otherwise, then you are tripping.
Hey, fam, can I ask you a question? Who do you think T.O. gonna fight next?
Man, his next fight is Steve Claggett, like a bum.
Who?
Steve Claggett. I don't know who the fuck
Come
that is,
on, man. Hey.
but it's a bum. You know what's crazy though? You know
I
what's
ain't gonna
crazy
call him
though?
a bum. I'm gonna call me a casual, bro. Who is that?
Exactly. You know what the problem is though? Teofimo was offered 5 million to fight on the Crawford undercard. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to be Isaac Cruz, but I think uh what's it called? I think Bob Arum, top rank, they just declined the fight. There.
Mm.
Any champion is a good name. Any champion is a good name, but there are champions that are just better than other champions. The fuck? You cannot tell me, even though Errol Spence was a unified champion at 3 belts, while Crawford had 1 belt. You still believe Bud was the better champion, right? Exactly. That's my point. Even though Teofimo and Victor Bosso were both champions, Teofimo is the better champion. He's the better boxer. He has a better resume.
He got better resume than who?
Victor Posto. Teofimo has a better resume than Victor Posto.
Man, hey,
He
bro, I
cannot.
don't
Bro,
think
he fought
T.O. could have got with
Lomachenko.
Coastal,
He
bro.
fought Lomachenko and Josh Taylor, bro. These two alone. Come on, bro. If
Bro, hold on. So
yeah,
do you think either Lomachenko or who's the other guy you said?
uh,
Lomachenko or
Lomachenko and Josh Taylor, he beat those guys. Yeah.
you think either one of them would it be Postal or
Hell yeah.
Matisse?
Hell
You
yeah.
do? You think
Hell yeah.
Lomo could be just Postal?
Yes.
Man, come
Bro,
on, bro.
Poster got beat by Gary Antoine Russell.
What you
He,
saying? That Gary Antoine Russell ain't no good?
he is good, but you cannot tell me.
Why
So
you
Gary,
saying that?
so
Oh,
you
well,
trying
he
to tell?
lost to
Wait,
him.
hold on.
Like that ain't nothing. Go ahead.
Are you telling me Gary Antoine Russell is better than T.O.?
I think so.
Nah, come on,
Now,
bro.
like you said though,
Come on,
listen,
bro.
but like you said, hold on.
Josh
Like you
Josh Taylor
said, hold
literally beat
on, bro.
Postal.
Listen, man. Come
Hold
on,
on,
bro.
before you say
Listen.
anything, Josh Taylor already beat Postal,
Okay,
and T.O. beat Josh Taylor. until beat
No,
Lomachenko.
but that
So
wasn't
Rick
prime
Moon,
postal,
okay,
bro.
D-Ray. So Rick Moon, even though it's my opinion, it's facts. Josh Taylor beat Postal and Teo beat Josh Taylor. That's a fact.
Okay, that's
That's
that
not just my
triangle
opinion.
theory.
That's a fact. I don't know what the fuck you talk about, bro. Listen, I'm not them, bro. This is what I hate this, bro, because I'm trying to be unbiased. But when somebody says shit like this, I sound like I'm diminishing Crawford. I'm really not. I'm just saying if he would have beat Tio at the champions of today, it, he would just had a better resume than he has.
Okay, bro, but that's
That's
just
not
like
discrediting. That's not discrediting. I'm just saying how good Crawford
hold
is.
on, hold on, bro. But this is kind of what it sounded like to me, right? Like you saying, like Sugar Ray Leonard, he would have had a better resume if he would have fought Aaron Pryor. He didn't fight Aaron Pryor, but we still don't shit on Sugar Ray because he didn't fight Aaron Pryor, bro. Right?
No, but he did, but he beat Marvin Hagler and all those other people. That hold on, but we talking about completely different
No,
things, bro.
okay, okay. So when you bring up anybody, Bud got the triumph win over Earl Spence. So don't that count for something? If
Hell
Sugar Ray
yeah,
gives credit for Hagler, we got to give Bud credit for Earl
I'm
Spence. Go
giving
ahead,
him
man.
credit. I'm not taking anything away from Bud. I'm literally saying, I'm literally saying he would beat even better people that he already fought. That's how
And
good
I
he
agree
is.
with you. I agree
That's
with
what
you.
I'm saying.
And see, and that's what I was trying to say in the beginning, though, right? I just wanted Bud
Rick
to have an
Moon, I can tell
opportunity
you they are
to
better because a guy T.O. beat has beat Postal. That's a fact. You can look it up on BoxRec. Josh Taylor beat Postal.
bro.
And
Devin Haney beat
Teofimo beat
Gamboa,
Josh
bro.
Taylor.
But does that matter? It does not matter.
Of course, it always matters who you already beat. It does matter.
No, bro, listen, man, listen, bro. Hold on. But this is what I'm saying, right? Is that when somebody takes your O, that is a way bigger win than somebody giving you your fourth loss. Do you agree with that or no?
Josh Taylor gave him his second loss. It wasn't even his fourth
Who?
loss.
No, what I'm saying is Bud, when he gives them people their first loss, they come in undefeated and he takes their O,
I
right?
agree. Yes.
Okay. That is way more impressive than you beat somebody who and you give them their third or fourth loss, right?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Now we're not saying that fighter hasn't gotten better from even when they was undefeated. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that we know that fight when they have everything to lose, bro, that they normally fight, a little bit tougher or what have you. You know, so because they don't necessarily know how to lose at the time, bro. And all I was saying is my point was this: Bud come from the hood, bro, right? Ain't
Hell
nobody
yeah.
else made it. Hold on, listen. Nobody else made it out of there, bro. Right? So he wanted to test himself against the best in the world. And all I said is, why shouldn't we support that, bro? Right? That's just like right with the game last night, right? Everybody want to tell me sit up, oh, Kyrie is this, Kyrie is that, right? Until he get out there and they play Boston and he started getting ran on, then I can say, hey, well, you know what? But I still want him to get an opportunity to get on that stage and show, okay, it wasn't all about LeBron, it's about me. But when you get out there, you say, bro, you probably would have won last night if you'd have had LeBron, even at 40. But go ahead, fam.
No, I 100% agree. No, my point just was I think Bud would have beaten those guys today, those champions of today, 140. My
Let
point
me
just
ask you a
was,
question, fam.
yeah,
Who do you
100%.
want him to fight next if he beats Madrimov? Who do you want him to fight after that?
Oh, Canelo.
Okay. So you think that's gonna happen? Now I don't think it's gonna be November or December. I think if Canelo gonna fight again after this Skull guy, I think it's gonna be May, bro. He's gonna fight in September and May. So I think Bud would be ready in May. But man, politics of boxing, bro.
Hey,
I ain't gonna hold my breath. Go ahead.
either way, I think it's the next fight. Cause like,
Okay.
because I believe. Listen, if Turkey's behind Crawford, he gonna get that fight. Gonna get that fight for sure.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
Turkey already said he's trying to make that fight happen. So I think that fight is gonna happen.
hey, bro. Let me ask you real quick. So, are you like a boxer? Do you be boxing or what?
Yeah, I used to box a lot. Now I'm trying to come back because I had a lot of injuries, this and that. But now I'm coming back, getting
No,
back in the
no,
ring.
and that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Boxing is a tough game, bro, and you out there by yourself. You know what I mean? So just salute to you for even thinking about it, though. Go ahead.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Oh
No, but
yeah, bro,
I
and
can't
that's
wait if they fight. If Crawford and
who's
Canelo
that?
fight, I can't wait.
Canelo.
I'm gonna get them tickets, bro. I'm gonna get them tickets, bro. That's history right there,
Where you at, bro? You on the East Coast, West Coast, South, Midwest? What?
bro. I don't even live in the USA. I live in Switzerland, bro.
Switzerland.
Hell yeah.
Damn, you is the one brother in Switzerland, fam.
hmm I love both.
Well, I know they just man. You what's that? The land of milk and honey over there,
Yeah, bro.
huh?
Hey,
How'd you do that, bro? Are you from there, or did you just decide to
yeah,
move there?
I was born in Switzerland. Yeah, I was born there,
Dang, no
born and
doubt.
raised. But
So how'd you get
ethnically,
into boxing, bro?
yeah, but ethnically, I'm was it like my dad is from Africa, and my mom
Okay.
is Italian, right? So I'm mixed,
Oh,
but
okay.
they just lived in Switzerland, so I was born here. But
Okay.
yeah, I got into boxing because of my dad because when I was younger, he used to watch a lot of Klitschko fights. So I started like my first ever fight that I watched was Klitschko. Uh,
Okay.
right then I just kept asking to watch more fights. Then came into Floyd Mayweather, this and that. Yeah.
Right. Roy Jones.
Now Roy Jones, that was I was a little too young for that.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But like Manny Pacquiao, all that shit, like when they were a little
Okay.
older, right? Because I'm only I was born in '03.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
hear
young
you. I hear you,
I'm a
bro.
youngin. I'm a youngin.
Yeah. Hey, but salute to you, bro, because you know, and that's the thing, right? It is no matter whether people agree with our opinions or not, you a man to come out here and put your opinion out there respectfully, bro. You know, you ain't sitting up there calling me trash and talk about I'm crazy and all that shit. So I appreciate that, bro. Well, we just try to debate it on the merits of whatever it is, man. So salute to you, man. And
100%.
you got a good brain on your shoulders, bro. Just keep on using it, man, and making
Thank you.
people proud, bro.
Thank you, bro. Hey, that's all we do, right? We talk about the sport we all love.
Yeah, man, and we just want to push it forward, bro. You know what I'm saying? And seeing that's my thing, bro, is because we know that it's so easy for them, whoever they are, to try to tear down our fighters or whatever, bro. And my thing is, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's where, like I say, man, there's stuff, bro, I could try to say against Earl or Tio or but I'm just like, bro, I'm not trying to tear them down to try to build my fighter up. You know what I'm saying? I want my guy to be able to stand on his own too, man, and do his thing. And see, and that's the thing, bro. With Bud, I'd be like, man, he went against the industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted
True,
him to win.
true. The fighter
Bro, he started
weren't the
off
only
with
one he had to
Cameron
fight.
Duncan. What's that?
The fighters weren't the only one he had to fight. The promotional companies, all them shit, that he had to fight all of them.
Yes. And
Because even
still
to this
won,
day,
though. That's where I'd be like, man, come on.
because even to this day, one side of the street does not want him to win at all. They do
And,
they do
and,
everything
and
that's possible to not get him any fights, to get him anything.
right, bro, listen. They tried to age the man out. You know what I'm saying? And see, and here's the thing though, right? Is that when he started off with Cameron Duncan and then Bob Arum bought his contract. So, Bob wasn't trying to build him up to be a champion. He was just trying to, he seen, hey, I can invest some money in him and I'm going to get paid back my money. You know what I mean? And he thinking eventually he's going to lose. He probably thought he was going to, give him a Pacquiao fight or something like that, bro. But then when Freddie Roach said, man, he hurt Postal, bro, we don't want none of that smoke. And I think, bro, that's when the legend was born, bro. They just like, no more. And check this out, fam. I was at the Gamboa fight, right?
Yeah,
Bro, that was a great fight, bro.
yeah, it
Because
was
it
an
was,
amazing fight.
bro, listen, man, I'm telling you, bro, it was just so crazy, bro. Cause I'm like, cause even at the time, bro, I'm still like not knowing, I mean, I was proud Bud was a champion, but I'm not really knowing, how far he gonna be able to go and if he's ready for this game, bro.
Yeah, because he
And
was still fresh at the big stage, right at the time.
yeah,
Yeah, that was an amazing fight.
oh, without a doubt,
But
bro.
yeah, to me, but you know what I never understood though. To me, it was so crazy. I don't understand because maybe it's because I'm not from the USA, but I don't get why Bud gets hated so much even by black people in the USA.
Oh, now
I
we
don't get
talking,
that.
bro.
I don't get it because first of all, he's
Because
not a
we hate
fuck. He's
ourselves, bro. Go ahead.
right because he's not a fuck up. He's a family man. He's a gym rat. He's a guy who's always working hard. He has a beautiful family. He's also with them. He's a great fighter, and he's also from the streets, so people can relate to him. So I don't get it. What's wrong? What happened?
Hey man, when you answer that question, bro, let me know. Cause I've been trying to figure that shit out for at least 10 years now, bro. I've been like,
Exactly right.
what?
It's it's so backwards. It's so backward thinking. I don't get it.
And listen, bro, and it's the thing is the people that you would think that would be the ones that would support him is the ones that be hating on him. You like, hold on, bro. He from the hood like you. It might be a different block than what you
Exactly.
from, but he understand your struggle. You should understand his struggle. And going
Exactly.
against the industry, bro, when you got to go against Bob Arum and Al Heyman, and you still
Mhm.
win, come on, bro. They didn't want
Exactly.
they didn't want him to win. They wanted to win. They wanted to be able to use him and kick him off to the side and forget about him, bro. And see, and that's my thing, right? And especially with boxing fans, bro. Um, I hate when people say, "Oh man, this dude, he ain't no good. He's a bum. He's this. He's that." Bro, when these guys, and even like Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney went and fought the fight that we wanted him to fight, right? We wanted him to fight Ryan Garcia. Most of us didn't want him to fight him like that, and all of us didn't want uh, him to be cheated. But he still took the risk, for the fans. So I'm not going to hold that against him. I'm not going to clown him for it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, bro, I hope that they um, resolve it. Probably give it a no contest, and hopefully that he can get his get back, man. They can have a rematch, bro.
Yeah, I hope they could get a rematch. I hope that
Hey,
because
fam,
that
well, let
shit.
me ask you. Who
Yeah,
you think gonna win with this Blair Cobb and Adrian Broner fight?
I got Asian bro, cause he looks good. Like he looks like he finally tries to be disciplined.
Hmm.
So I just pick him, right? Even just because just skillfully he's way better. He's still like he used to be so great, and on his way to becoming great, he could have been so great, bro. He could have been so
Yeah,
great. It's annoying. That's why that's the same shit. Why I don't get Bud is so hated because Bud is so he literally like Forever G's in the comments said he has everything you want in your champion, everything, right?
yeah,
But then you got people like Broner who are amazingly talented, but they doing dumbass shit and being not disciplined. Or for example, right, even with Tank, I think he started becoming disciplined, but back then it wasn't as disciplined. He still did some dumbass shit a couple years ago, right?
right.
With the law and shit. For example, Jamal Charlo, former undisputed champion. Now it looks like he's doing some dumbass shit again, right? But
Hmm.
he gets love. Deontay Wilder, we just saw what happened today with the restraining order, but he had so much love for him, right? But Bud, when he's not a fuck up at all, so he's disciplined. He's trying to fight the best he can. Like every time people duck him all times, but he still is the one that gets hated by his own community. And I just don't understand it. I really I really need to get I really need to find the answer because I don't get it.
Hey, bro, it's just like you, right? let's say that you were Bud Crawford, right? Let's say for a
Yeah.
minute that you were Bud Crawford, but you coming from Switzerland. So what they gonna say, man? Ain't no hood over there. Ain't no this. Ain't no killers over there. Who he fought? Ain't no bro. Listen, and unless you get in and see, and this was my thing with Earl Spence, right? And this was when he got up there at the um who was it? Sean Porter and Danny Garcia post fight press conference, and he's sitting up there. Bud ain't fought nobody. And Earl didn't have no fight at that time, bro. I don't care what
Yeah, I
they
saw that
say.
shit. I saw that shit. Yeah, yeah.
And then listen, bro. And then the next day they gonna say, "Oh, well, he gonna fight Danny, Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia said something." I said, "What did he say, bro? He could not have said worse than what Earl said." You know what I'm saying? And here was my thing, right? Because I said whether it was Earl Spence or Keith Thurman or whoever, Danny Garcia, Adrian Broner, right? All them guys talk crap about Bud, but then they gonna make Sean Porter go fight him. When Porter didn't say nothing disrespectful to him, Porter had respect for him. Him and Porter was cool, but they wanted to talk and then push Porter out into the street to go fight him, bro. And I'm like, okay, bro, that's cool.
Exactly.
But once you whoop your little brother, bro, you supposed to be out in the street before Porter even get out the ring and letting them know, bro, it's on now. He didn't do that either.
Yeah, exactly.
But now, so are you on this on the you like a Boots fan? What you want Boots to get a good fight and people to stop ducking him and or what? What's the
I
game
fuck with
plan?
Boots. I think he's amazingly talented. I think he's very naturally gifted. I would love to get him some good fights, 100%. But on the other hand, it's like, hmm, if there's nobody 147, what you doing there?
Now there's people at 147. What about Brian Norman Jr.?
Oh, I think Brian Norman Jr. has the potential to do something against Boots. I think Brian Norman Jr. is amazing. I saw his last fight with Giovanni. He made me a fan.
Hmm.
That fight made me a fan of Brian. And he's only 23 years old, so there's still time for him to develop more stuff, right?
Right.
So I think in the future, Brian and Boots could be an amazing fight.
Hey, that's
Uh,
what I'm saying, bro. I'm either looking for him to fight Brian Norman Jr., somebody else at 147, Victor Ortiz. He's got to get a name, I think, before a fight with Bud can get some buzz, bro. I mean, now Madrimov don't got what we can call a name, but he got Turkey. You know what I'm saying? And Turkey
100%.
might back Boots up as well. You know. Now that could be a fight in December, but go ahead.
Hey, and also for everybody in here, Bivol and Majimov used to spar. Like really, like they were sparring partners. Majimov
Yeah.
was Bivol's main sparring partner when Bivol fought Canelo.
Uh
And out
oh.
of Bivol's own but by the way, out of Bivol's own mouth, he said Majimov was able to imitate Canelo so good. When Bivol fought Canelo, he felt like he already fought a better version of Canelo in sparring sessions with Majimov.
A better version.
That's what he said.
Ooh. Yeah, I believe it too. He ain't got no reason to lie, bro. You know that's his country, man. But still, you know, and that's the thing, bro, is that Madrimov is a dog, bro. I don't care if I ain't never seen him fight. I know this.
Mhm.
The thing that I respect from him is that he said Bud is his favorite fighter. He said Bud is number one. He said it's a dream fight, bro.
Yeah,
That let me know that he got respect for Bud, bro, and that he's gonna give it his whole 110%, bro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going in there with no doubt, with nothing to lose, bro, because he know he's the underdog. He know he fighting Goliath, bro. So you know what I mean?
exactly, right?
All you gotta do is land that stone, bro, you know? And now
Hey,
look,
at the end of
go
the
ahead.
day, there's a reason why people like Usyk say Terence Crawford would beat Canelo. There's a reason why. Because they know what Crawford is really about. They know how great
Yeah.
he is. And I'm telling you, hey, everybody that doubts Bud in that future Canelo fight, I'm telling y'all gonna be surprised. Bud gonna put it on Canelo for sure. Who you got in that fight? You got Bud?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I got Bud stopping him too, bro.
I've been saying that. I've been saying I feel like he's gonna be a stoppage too.
Yeah. He's on that what Earl made 11 knockouts or stoppages in a row, bro. The last person to go 12 with Bud was who? Post out, bro. Come
But
on, put some respect on that dude's name, man.
that shit was at 140 the last time he had a decision.
Right.
That's crazy.
And that was his unification fight.
hmm I'm telling you, Bud gonna stop Canelo in my opinion. Cause hey,
Yeah.
people people act like there's such a big weight difference. It's not. People don't know that
Mm-mm.
Bud Walker. They don't know Bud walk around 180, 185 himself. They don't know Bud. They don't know that Bud is a strong motherfucker himself. Like people literally that were around Bud, they said he has superhuman strength. That's what they say.
You're right, bro. And listen, here's the other thing, bro. People didn't know, and he was at 140 at this time too.
When he
Uh,
fought, when he sparred Carlos Adames,
yeah, I don't know about that, but I'm saying that even locally, I know a dude. He was 205, and he was telling me, bro, that he was spar Bud
hmm
and UFC fight with him and everything like that. You know what I mean? So he just gonna get out there and he just competitive, bro. You know what I mean? And he's gonna get out there and then also I know a guy that used to box with his dad and his uncle.
yeah,
And he tell me, bro, that Bud fight more like his uncle than he do his dad.
yeah, man. Hey, and also this is the thing, right? So I'm pretty sure you saw that old sparring footage of Bud on YouTube, right?
Sparring footage of what?
Of Bud Crawford when he sparred Carlos Adames, the 160 champion right now,
Okay, no,
right?
I missed it, bro. Go ahead and enlighten me, and I'm gonna look
Right,
it up though. I'm gonna do my
right.
research. Go ahead.
So basically, on that sparring day, Bud before he sparred Carlos Adames, he sparred six different dudes already. Then he sparred Adames, who is a 160 guy who has a 90 percent knockout ratio, who is now a
Yeah,
champion at 160, right? And Bud was still at 140 when they sparred him. And when you look at the sparring footage, you can see he took his punches with ease. He took his he took his punches with ease. He rocked his ass too, right? It was laughing the whole time. Every time Carlos Adames landed a good shot on him. I'm just saying that power shit with Canelo and Crawford, y'all gonna see that shit don't make no big difference. Hey, yo, boxing nerd.
You,
What up? What up?
nerd just called me. He not on here. I just added him.
Hold on, I can't hear.
Can you hear me though?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on with this guy?
Yo, can you hear me?
Boxing nerd.
Yo,
What up?
yo. So I listened back to what you were saying. You put a perfect analogy for these guys. But King and the other guy were just wilding. I literally said the 140-pound division was weaker, not weakest, but weaker than what it is now. That's all I was saying. And you perfectly put it. If he were to beat Matias, Teofimo, Andy Cruz, not Andy Cruz, what's it called?
Isaac Cruz to Devin
Isaac
Haney.
Cruz and Devin Haney today, you get way more credit. That would be one of the best undisputed runs ever, actually. So, like, I don't know why King was. Yo, King never answered a question, and the other guy never answered a question either. Like, they got so confused and befuddled. Like, bro, They can't debate with me, bro. I'm one of the greatest ever.
What are you talking about? They debated me, and I asked that question. The fuck is you talking about?
No, I mean the questions I was asking, they couldn't put two and two
Nah,
together.
but I was the one who asked the question about
No,
Matias,
I'm not
780, and
saying. I'm
Terence.
not saying. Yeah, I was asking them other questions. They didn't want to answer the question. They didn't want to answer your question either. Yo, we do
But let
this
me,
on a
yo, I
daily,
got a
bro.
question for y'all though.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
So
up?
with Devin Haney losing to Ryan, right?
yeah.
So do y'all did y'all lose all confidence in him? Like y'all don't think he could become undisputed at 140 now?
Oh, I never thought even before that fight. I never thought he was gonna become undisputed at 140.
Yo, he was gonna lose to Matias or Isaac Cruz either way.
Like, not Isaac Cruz, but
Yes,
Matias.
Isaac Cruz. If he can't take power
No,
from
stop
Ryan,
it, bro. Isaac Cruz, not that dude. That dude has two punches, and he doesn't know how to cut off a ring. Let's stop doing that.
that's true.
Let's not do that. Matias can cut off a ring and give combinations with hard power punches with
Man,
both hands.
Matias is like a
That's
nightmare.
different.
Matias is a nightmare to deal with. I wouldn't want to fight that guy, bro. That guy doesn't stop coming at you. Unless you have like
I want
raw.
to see Matias versus Teo.
Yeah, but Theo didn't want that fight no more.
What do you
That
mean you
that
don't
is
want that
that
fight
is
no
a
more?
fun fight right there.
It
What
is
do
a
you mean
fun
you don't?
fight, but hey,
Oh, hold on, hold on. What are you
when
talking about? You
Matias
didn't want
tried
that
to
fight
get
no more.
that fight, when Matias tried to get that fight, when he wasn't injured anymore, Top Rank couldn't guarantee him that fight. So yeah, it just shows a lot.
Okay. All right, bro. I hear you. But that's crazy, man.
Even when
Where's
Matias
D-Ray
signed
at?
with, even when
Hmm?
Matias signed with Matchroom,
Where's
they couldn't
D-Ray?
guarantee him a Devin Haney fight.
Yo, who? I mean, who are you just talking to? That guy, like from Omaha. Who's that?
I think his name is NHA.
NH. He's another one, bro. Him and King, bro. They don't listen to nothing. It's their way or the highway. I don't like that. See, unbiased fans like me and Amin, we're helping boxing. Biased fans like King, NHA, and Easy Route are ruining the sport of boxing. Fanatics like you guys.
Whoa, boxing nerd, slow down. Don't talk about my guys like that.
I'm telling you
I
the
wouldn't
truth, bro.
say, I wouldn't say
Don't do that.
ruin the sport. I
Don't
wouldn't
do
say
that. Them
ruin the
dudes
sport
know what they
because you
talk
still,
about.
because at the end of the day, you still need people like that. You still need people like that in the
Uh,
sport. Because
I
listen,
mean, stop trying to be the man. Boy,
I'm always, bro. You know me. Hey, I keep it real at any time, right? That's what I'm saying. Even though we do still in the boxing community, we still need fanatics because at the end of the day, who's having the YouTube channel right now? Who who are we talking to? Who gives us the platform to talk to right now? It's him.
the
The
fanatic.
fanatic. The fanatic. You call him a fanatic, right?
He is a fanatic.
But he's the one who gives us the platform
Who?
to talk.
You're a fanatic, bro. We're talking about you.
Who? Who's a fanatic?
You're the fanatic,
No. I'm a boxing fan in general.
bro. You literally said,
A fan of
man.
the whole sport. But Bud can't do nothing wrong though.
You see what I mean, bro?
If you
I mean,
criticize him, that's ridiculous.
man, you can't make this stuff up, bro.
But hey, listen. You know what? When Bud beats Canelo, then we can talk about him being the face of boxing.
Yeah, no, I have no problem having that conversation. He would be the face of boxing. Not having the conversation, he would be. Simple.
Why you?
Bivol beating him, I don't know why it didn't make him the face of boxing, but like, I guess this is just a style.
Yeah,
He doesn't get
because
knockouts
at
and
the end
stuff.
of the day, nobody pays pay-per-view like pay-per-view for Bivol. They don't.
Yeah, it didn't really change his. Maybe he got a few more mills
And
every
they
time he
already
fights.
doing it for Crawford. So when he beats Canelo, there's gonna be a lot more that gonna pay for it. At boxing, hold on.
Yeah,
Just to know who, how much pay-per-view buys you think Crawford and Madrimov was gonna do?
I want to be optimistic and say anywhere
But
between
also be
500.
realistic.
Uh, I wanted to do very well, bro. I'll be honest with you. I want us to do very well. So I'll be fair and say anywhere between I don't know, man. Anywhere between 400 and 600,000. Because
That
they
would
have
be
good
good
names
numbers.
on the cards. One of the best cards that the US has
That
ever
would be
seen, man.
very good numbers.
I mean,
Around 500K, that would be amazing numbers. Bless
I
you.
mean,
I said that would be
man, I
amazing
can't hear none
numbers.
of you
Can you hear me?
guys.
Boxing. Man, he left.